Oh man, ladies and gentlemen,
What's good?
what I tell you, week in, week out, we killing the fucking game, man. Oh man, I know you seen us suited up and shit, looking all fly.
That shit
This
was
dude
fire.
Jason, bro. Shout out Connor, bro.
Yo, if you haven't gotten a chance to watch that movie, go watch that movie. Apple Cinemas.
This dude over here copying my flow, wearing the same suit as me and shit.
You told me to.
Yo. Nah, but yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're back better than ever because we're always getting better. As always, gotta like, subscribe, and comment some great shit. You feel me, man? Yo, ladies and gentlemen, week in and week out, I'm telling you, we try to bring nothing but the greatest guests, bro. Fucking amazing guests.
Have great conversations.
Have great, amazing conversations. And when
I always do, that's all we can do, honestly.
Yo, and when I tell you, man, yo, dude we have on the show right now. Oh man, this dude is killing the fucking game. He's been killing the game for a long time.
For a minute, bro.
Bro, back in the day, this dude was still killing the game. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, he's the hardest worker, and he's the hardest worker. Period. Facts. Yo, this man's working mad hard. This dude, bro, he has a fucking brand, Hopeless Dreams. Shout out to the fucking founder of Hopeless Dreams, man. I'm telling you.
You never seen me in purple before.
You feel me, yo?
Look cute, yo.
I know I look fresh, ladies. I know. Chill.
Know.
Yo, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, man, this dude does music. This dude is just fucking rocking, bro. Killing the fucking game.
Always
and
grinding, bro.
Yo,
always grinding, trying to make it to the top, bro.
Yeah, to the top. And I got nothing but the absolute honor of introducing my boy, PL. What's good, my boy? Welcome to the show, man. Yo, for real. I hope, bro. I always get a little nervous with these intros, man. I hope I did you justice, dog.
Man, you did your thing. You know what I mean? As always, you know what I mean? Appreciate the love.
Thank you, bro. Yo, man, but that's facts, bro. We formally met today, bro. Yeah. And I was telling you, bro. Yo, I've known you my whole life, dog. Yo, that ass, bro.
I'm so
my boy PL, bro. I've known you my whole damn life, bro. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, I heard about this dude. Yo, this dude's doing that. Yo, this dude's this, that. He started a fucking brand, this and that. I was like, oh shit. So it's nice to formally meet you, bro.
Nah, for sure.
And like, bro, the word spread, bro, with Hopeless Dreams, bro. You're the founder of Hopeless Dreams, bro. Right. So like, I just want to know, like, yo, how do you keep it going, bro? Like, bro, it's been 2013, right? Since 2013?
Yeah. 2013, bro.
2013. That really started with me, and the first founder of Hopeless Dreams, his name's Dimitri. I always give him his flowers because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have this right now. We both got kicked out of school at the same time.
Okay.
And one day I was inside his crib, we were just chilling with him playing 2K, and he already started off a brand. It was like when he did the cartoon hands, the triangles, and the cursors, and Hopeless Dreams under it, sold out. And he's originally from like Everett and Malden. He took over all that. So when he came to Chelsea, he already had a name for himself.
Okay.
So, when he is like, yo, you want to be part of this and whatnot? I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Started thinking about the logo. Started thinking about like a brand motto. I forgot that shit now, but at first, that's what I had in mind. Like everything had to mean something. I didn't want to drop anything just to drop it. Mm-hmm. And he felt the same way. So the shield logo was what I started off with first, just to get it off, like how Bape got the gorilla, Nike got the check.
Yeah.
So the shield, that represents power.
Okay.
So that's why I always do that as a shield. Like that's why, to my opinion, that's why the cops were using that shit for their shield and the badges and all them, because that's what they meant for that. Like, this is my rank. This is where I'm at. Yeah. So I use the shield as that. Like, this is power. Then I went with the HD cursive at the beginning as like a signature. And then people that didn't realize, some do, because I tell them at first the stars and the shield were upside down. And then nobody noticed that until
the stars
later.
Were upside down?
Yeah. Everybody thought the stars were like regular stars. And then when they looked into it, they're like, oh shit. The stars is really upside down.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you ever heard of a brand called Black Scale.
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah, this is when ASAP Rocky was popping, and when he first started coming out, he was rocking a lot of Black Scale.
Okay.
And I had a goal like, yo, even though this not gonna happen today or tomorrow, I want this collab to be done, and I wanted to collab with them.
Yeah,
they had like a lot of those. Nowadays, you know how there's a lot of streetwear golf shirts and shit, but like angels, like whatever, like stupid shit. Like you see, like you know West Side Gun, right?
Yeah.
So West Side Gun, Griselda, West Side Gun. the Paris album. You know how the Off White
Pray
did
for Paris.
yeah, Pray for Paris. When he had the whole guillotine shit on it, when holding those type of shit, those are like goth, emo type of stuff. That's what
shit like about murder or like dark shit, right?
Yeah, dark shit, satanic shit, whatever. That's what Black Skid was doing years ago.
Oh,
So that's why I did the Stars Upside Down. To hinting that that's where I wanted to go.
Oh, I feel you.
But obviously, I never went there because obviously it's a big fucking mess. I got fucked up talking about like I was so caught up with a girl at that time, and then he was like giving up on the brand, and then so it was like a whole like almost year and a half hiatus on
your
that.
boy, right? Your boy, Demetrius.
Yeah. Nah, then me too. I was caught up in a relationship,
Yeah. Okay.
So my mindset wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna do this brand shit. Nah, I was still young, you know, so I wasn't like, I didn't know what to do. So first time coming back out, like basically like rebranding myself, I did a collab with a rap group in Eastie. At the time, they had a group called CUS, Come On Squad, and you know, shout out my man's H and shit, all them guys over there, SP and shit. They gave me the opportunity to collab with them. That's when they were like doing their first like music thing too. So they were super local.
Yeah.
Like, and these are people I used to like actually go to parties with when I was even younger, like house parties and everything. So, you know, it was just organically like, let's do it. Fuck it. What we got to lose? Made the t-shirts, promoted this shit everywhere. They did the same for me. They did a lot of things for me, and then I did the same in return. And then, you know, Dimitri seen that, and he was just like, you know what, bro? You want this more than I do, so just take over. So that's when I took it over, and then everything changed. You know, I actually like took my time with really figuring out what I want for the brand. And so that's like 2013, 2014, maybe 2015. Now I don't really remember the years and shit.
You've been grinding so long, bro.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep track, man.
So the past 5 years, it been me by myself.
Yeah.
So that's what I can tell you. So the past 5 years, I've been doing it by myself, and you know, I've been in the game like really just trying to get noise for everyone locally too. So I kind of like, you know, the fucked up thing about being so supportive of people locally. You know, everybody think they could just walk over you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you wasn't like showing your hand out to them, and it's like you don't expect that from people, but you know, common courtesy, at least do that. Some people ain't built like that though. So, you know, I try my best to really like just fuck with people genuinely. So I know like the love is always gonna be there. Even if I don't talk to you like months like prior, whatever, months, years, whatever. Once I see you, it's like, hey, yo, what's good? Yo, that means like, how you been? Or even checking up on me and shit. You feel me? Like, how you been? I fuck with relationships like that. Like, that should go a long way in this business. Yeah. Because a lot of people in Boston, Chelsea, wherever, just Massachusetts, they have this dark cloud around them. They're just so egotistic. And, you know, and I don't fuck with that shit. So, you know, I try to stay away from a lot of people. And I had to learn that from my peoples over Basement Tribe when they used to do their thing, and I used to tag along with them at their events. You know, they had events out there in Roxbury. Yeah, so I was there first, and he was telling me game how people are and how they act behind the scenes and how fucked up it is to even have an event anyway. And you know, he gave me game, and then it goes on and on. Like even like people that shoot videos for people, they were giving me game like, you got to be careful with this person because they don't do business like you do it. Okay. You know, they give me a lot of game, and these are all genuine people. Then I wasn't like trying to pick favorites. They're just like really like fucking with me on some like personal shit. Say, yo, I don't know what it is about you, but you got something, and I want you to keep doing this shit. Because when I started this shit, I was like 17, 18, you feel me? I don't know if the math adds up right, but I just turned 25 this year. You feel me? And you know, and even now that I'm a father and shit, I even got more fuel to go harder. You feel me? Like the pain that y'all got on your chest, that's me when I used to wear fucking like the Clark uniforms.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
the original shit was so it was the khaki jeans, the khaki pants. I had the breath fours, and then he was wearing the HD hoodie all the time. So that, and since I was a chubby still in, that's me as I love representing as a panda.
Yeah.
So that because how fucking Polo got their bear and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I wanted the mascot myself, so I was like, "Yo, let me go with the panda." Nobody's doing the panda, not that I know of.
Yeah.
Years later, I seen people doing the panda shit, and I'm like, whatever. But I'm gonna keep doing my shit because this is mine.
Yeah.
And then now that I have a son, I got the logo redone, so now it has like a more anime look, a more youth field look,
Okay.
and that I call that Panda Junior to represent my son. So you got the OG Panda shirt on, and then the new one with the HD star.
Yeah.
That's my son's logo.
Fire.
So you're not just wearing my shit, you're wearing my son's shit.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? It's deeper than just like me trying to like get money off people.
Yeah.
Because I really want people to understand like I'm doing this because I really want it.
Yeah.
Not because I want to be like, yeah, you got to show me love, da 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 da. I got my clout, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't do that. I don't agree with that. You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
So actually, yo, like, so what I wanted to say was, so you've been in the shit for a minute, bro. Like, you know, eight years, and I think that a lot of people, they'll start some shit and they do it just because they want to reach the goal. Like, yo, let me make 100 bills or whatever.
Or the idea sounds cool.
Like, like they're just chasing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the way you're doing it, where it's like genuine shit, like from the beginning, you even said like, yo, if I draw something, I want it to mean something.
Yeah.
And you're keeping that up until now, 8 years later, and I feel like that's what's helped you keep that longevity for all this time.
100%. I love it more when I see people wear my shit.
Yeah.
That shit means way more. Because I started looking at this more like art. Because eventually, if I pass away and my son takes over, all the shit that I got, that I already did, that shit about to go for bread. You feel me? That's how I'm looking at it. This is a longevity investment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is not like today I'm popping and tomorrow I'm not. It's like, nah, we always going to be going up every year.
Every year, yeah.
Every year, every week. I'm plowing on something. You feel
That's
me?
why we say back better than ever, because we're always getting better.
Yeah,
because that's all you can do is try to get better.
Yeah, last year Corona was crazy. So, I didn't really got crazy as I wanted. I didn't want to run up people's pockets and shit. So I think I took a slow some shit. I don't remember. I think towards the end of the year, I dropped a rug. I dropped
seen that.
I dropped the Junior Panda as paintings. I was like, you can buy it and decorate your crib with it. And then I was supposed to do a drop for this shit called it was supposed to be like my interpretation of like different lingos for the streets, like different cultures. So like how the Italians be like sneaky and shit. Like, yo, I need a carpentry like thing in my house right now. Like how the Irishman movie.
Yeah.
I did a shirt called I heard you paint houses.
Oh yeah. I seen that one.
I was supposed
people like the dudes like that on that shit.
Yeah, with the blood, hopeless dreams in the front, big ass fucking design.
It's like an orange shirt.
Yeah, the orange and the black one.
Uh-huh.
And then I was supposed to do something the Muerte shirt. Cause to give like that culture the street life, because that's what I'm trying to give out. That's what I grew up knowing. This is what my wrongs and shit back in the day. That's what I was doing a lot. So I'm just giving basically my pain, my point of view, movies, ideas that I watched growing up, putting it on the shirt, but my way. Mm-hmm. Instead of just doing it like, take a picture of a person on the movie, slap my logo on it, and then sell it to y'all. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to do some other shit. Like my shit's definitely like this shit right here, rinse and repeat. People sleep on it and they don't even know there's 3 kilos right there. Like they think they're just it's just a stack of some bullshit. It's like, nah, it's repetition, bro. It's like, and that's the general, like the over thing of the brand, like, this is a new brand, but it's off for Hopeless Dreams. So like we just dropped these shirts today, and my boy that's a part of my brand now too, because now I have a team. I don't do this shit by myself no more.
Okay.
Like the past year was more like I got over that shit. Like, you know, I understand I can't do this by myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't that I had an ego or nothing. It was just, if you want it a certain way, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah. Nah, especially because you started off with somebody
Yeah.
that then, you know, it didn't end up working out. So now that you were doing it by yourself for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I think, just to like, I struggle with that person because Jason's always saying, yo, we need a team, this, da, da, da. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this is like our vision, you know? So I just want to like kind of put my fingers in all of it, you know? But so for Hopeless Dreams, right? And like for your brand, what are you looking for like in like a teammate? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like in your team? Because I personally struggle with that because this is like my baby, bro. You know what I mean? I told you off camera, we want to do this shit since I was a little kid. Used to grab the fucking toothbrush, you know, fucking interview myself, acting like I was like, you know, Jimmy Fallon and shit.
Yeah, you got the voice for that shit.
There you bro. Nah, so like it's just like a thing where like I know like, you know, as we progress, things are gonna get, you know, there's gonna be a whole bunch more jobs and things like that. Like if we 100%. Hop into the merchandise game and we hop into the whatever, you know, all that stuff is gonna require more bodies. I don't know, bro. How did you go about that process, bro?
Shit, I struggle with it to this day still, but you know, it's just cause you know I want shit a certain way, look a certain way. I edit, take pictures. I fucking even on the video shit, I do it myself. Everything, every single thing that has to do with the brand, I do it by myself. But I got other people to do it, so I'm trying to like what I need from them is to play their part and basically do those roles for me. So I don't have to do it. Just let me look over it.
Yeah, like you're still behind the creative ideas, but you're just having somebody help you out while to perform. And execute.
And you know, and I'm trying to like give them more push so they could get more creative and do what they do and all that shit. You feel me? Like, you know, because I can't do. Cause my partner in this Lobo, this is his brand, and we always go back and forth.
Shout out to Carlos.
Yeah, and then his idea was just, you know, rinse and repeat in general, like just everything, so you could master something. You feel me? That's his point of view. And then the Hopeless Dreams, I had a model for it too, but it was like, you know, it was something about like the pain like helps you like build more hunger and some corny shit. You feel me? And I'm just like, you know, I'm over that. Because at that time in my life I was going through a lot of shit. So that statement, that quote felt like it held a lot of weight to me.
It meant something, right?
Yes, but looking back at it, I'm like, that's just whack. You feel me? Because it's like I was just holding like a cloud over myself, not really progressing how I wanted to. Now, so I don't really got like a crazy statement or nothing, but everybody in the city since day one was like, Hopeless Dream just sounds to me like making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
And then me, I'm just like, it's whatever you feel it. Honestly, I ain't the man with the quotes. Like, I'm over that shit now. Like, you know.
He's just dropping merch, right?
Yeah, dropping shit that I feel passionate about, though. Like, you know. So, like, I got this shit called Gun N' Roses coming out. It's everybody's favorite hoodie. And fucking, first time I sold it, it was like June, it's already summer, some shit, or fucking April. I don't remember. Like, it was
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not the time to be wearing sweaters no more?
Yeah, no one was wearing sweaters. But in 2 days, that shit sold out.
Oh.
I had like 64 hoodies. So in 2 days, it sold out. 60 pop. Boom. So, you know, they flipped quick. And I was just like, yo, that's crazy. People really want this hoodie. 2 years later, they finally coming back out again. So now, but I'm charging up for it now because I'm like, yo, y'all wanted that bad. Y'all gonna pay that price. You know what I mean?
I feel like you got the business model down, though. Like,
I've tried, bro, but now, you know, people just think I'm trying to scheme and just like, nah, bro. Just, you know, like my whole attention to this brand was really just like always keep the units low and let certain people get it that really want it. Because I don't want it to have, of course I want to grow and be like, let me get like a whole warehouse and go into like stores and shit like that. Of course I want to eventually get to that point, but I don't want to be a sellout. You feel me? So I want to lower my shit down because I really want to be underground with everybody. I want to be with the people. You know,
it's
and
like causing supply and demand too, because like people want it, and if you know there's only gonna be a little bit, you're gonna put
I think that's like perfect. It makes sense, bro. Thinking about it, like, cause bro, think about it. If there's only like, you know, whatever, 50 of them shirts, right, and they're not gonna come out for a while. Yo, you gotta get. It's like a must. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get it, or you're gonna slack.
And not only that, it'll be like this. Like, let's say you wanted a shirt and then you missed your opportunity. It's gone. The next one you're gonna be like, damn, I gotta get it next time, and it causes them to be like, yo, let me fucking get on the next one.
And everybody that it's crazy too, because everybody that wants this shit now, they knew about it before. But they slacked on it.
They just didn't take that.
And I never, not only that too, I never knew them personally. So I got this thing where people are weird. Like, they got to meet me to know that, like, I fuck with Fat Boy, so I'm going to go ahead and buy his clothes now. Like, nah, just buy it if it's dope.
Yeah.
You don't need my recognition for that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I appreciate that way more that you just buying that shit. When I first started, and I was like, what is it, like second year in high school, whatever. I had little kids in fucking 5th grade in the Williams school. They traded my hoodie for shoes. People are selling my shit. The first hoodie I had, the first Panda hoodie I made, somebody doubled their money selling that hoodie to somebody else.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, yo, my shit's really moving. So I'm just like, and I never knew this until they told me. Like, yeah, my little brother did this, da 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 da. I'm like, for real? That's crazy. You feel me? Yeah. And that's when me was just coming up. So hearing shit like that was dope. And then getting like Snapchats, like, yo, I just seen this random ass white person wearing your shit in the mall. And like, I'm just like, I don't even know who that is. Like, you feel me? So I felt like, yo, I was doing something right at the beginning, still in, but you know, skin those shits, like people hit me up randomly, just giving me things, little stories like that. I appreciate that shit way more, because that shit definitely makes my heart like warm and shit. Like on some like, it's not like to be on some soft shit. Not to be on some soft shit, but you know, that's like, that shit really means a lot to me, way more than just cash, my nigga. Like, that shit right there comes and goes. You know, the love is always there though. You feel me? Yeah. So you know, like I try to. I'm like, right now, my son don't know nothing, but he sees all that. Most of the clothes that go by now, I'd be like, do you like this? Or like a design or something? He was like, yeah.
How old is he now?
Bro, you won't even believe it. He's a year and some change, and he's already talking like fluent. Like,
wow.
Saying thank you. I did it. You be watching Mickey Mouse. So this a little
Jason gotta watch Mickey Mouse start learning how to talk, bro. On God.
What the fuck? Look like Mickey Mouse.
Look like Mickey Mouse. Nah, but yeah, so you know, my son, he be wilding this shit. So, you know, it really everything goes, like, I try to keep it with the family. Like, even with just my son or my group of friends, because these are people I consider family.
Okay.
You know, people I actually genuine fuck with, like La Gente, that Denny or Dennis. I'll be fucking up his name all the time.
Dennis, yeah.
Yeah, he's a part of Hopeless Dreams too. You know what I mean? He's helps me with a lot of shit. I help him with a lot of shit too. Same with Click. He's a part of Hopeless Dreams too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all like got a whole conglomerate, whatever that word is.
Conglomerate?
Yeah, you know, I never went to school, I'm sorry.
Nah.
I got kicked out. Remember that. Go back in the beginning, you see. I got kicked out. And you see why. But yeah, so we all like legit just give each other game. And it's not no competition with us. Like, we actually have unity in our circle.
Yeah.
So we try to show that to the whole city. Like, we have a collab coming out with all three of us.
And y'all just did the backpack drive this weekend too.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. That's something that I think that you've always been doing, is trying to like give back. Like, you had the breast cancer shirts at one point too.
Yeah, that shit a minute ago. And you know, I wanted to do that shirt again, but I wanted to actually, like, you know, do it for another reason, besides just breast cancer. One of my friends passed away. He's one of my youngins.
Yeah.
He got in a bad accident and shit. And the shirt that they're using, like the picture, to put him on the shirt, he's wearing Hopeless Dreams. So he's saying, you know, rest in peace to him, AC, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's why I want to bring it back out, but I also want to remix it so I could give him some sort of like, appreciation.
At the same time?
Yeah, because, that's really
You
my
want to
guy.
pay homage, right?
Yeah, pay homage to him because, he was buying all my shit. He used to live near me when I used to live in Chelsea and shit. So, I used to pull up on him, mad excited to get my clothes all the time. So, he definitely was more than just a supporter. You say he got with like the whole crew that we got over here.
Yeah.
And so, he wasn't just no like regular person to us. Like, we used to clown him and shit, but we were just friends on some fun shit, And then that's why I want to bring that shit back out for that reason. Hopefully give that money that I make off of that to his family and shit as like just a gift, because it's not really about me getting any gain off of somebody's death, you feel me? And
That's
same
just-
thing with the breast cancer shit, like haven't done that breast cancer shit in a minute. And that's when I was first started. I was trying to figure that out, calling the hospital and the mall, like, yo, so I want to give y'all a check, this and that and third. I mean, I don't know how to code switch like that good. So I'm over here talking about, I don't know how to fucking do this shit. So like, how can I help you? Yeah. So I fucked that whole thing up. I said, but I still made it happen though,
Yeah.
But cause me, even at the doctors, I don't even know how to talk to them. I'm bad at code switching. Hard.
Nah, bro. I don't even think you need a code switch.
I think
I think
code switching.
staying true to yourself is the best. Is the only thing.
Yeah, but then you got motherfuckers laughing and shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
it
But
makes
they
it
don't
hard.
give you the same respect that you deserve too.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. But
Yeah, that's why code switching is definitely
I
something.
teeter
else.
totter with code switching because all right. So I worked in corporate America, whatever. So I used to code switch all the time. Only Spanish dude on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I used to talk about golf and Tiger Woods and whatever the fuck I was talking about. But then like I feel like now like I don't know. I'd be like, I feel like I lost myself for a second. And then, thanks to my boy right here, he kind of smacked me back like, yo, what are you doing, man? You over here fucking,
That's the
you ain't
mathematician
sound
right
like yourself,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Dr. Strange over here.
Chill,
bro.
chill.
Yo, that's a fight,
You know what I'm
yo!
saying?
yeah, nah. I just try, bro. I just try my best.
Hey,
But
you doing
a
your
question
thing.
I have, bro, right, is just, all right, bro, I know you've been going with the brand, but like, all right, you said like, you took that year break and stuff. Most people would have fucking gave up, bro. You know what I'm saying? After a year not in the game, what was it about Hopeless Dreams, like the brand that kind of like kept going? Like, was fashion something you've always wanted to do, or what? Like you just were like, nah, this is fire, and I'm gonna make it happen. Like, how did you just keep going? Like, how the grind keep going, bro?
Shit, bro. Honestly, bro. Just seeing a lot of people wasting money on designer shit. And then I was like, when I was young, I had two people actually like give me clothes to get fly. Like going to 6th grade. Like, used to give me Bay hoodies, fucking exclusive Air Ones, SB Dunks, everything that people wearing now, people was letting me use and borrow back in the day. And we had a little community, a whole bunch of sneakerheads. When sneakerheads had like an actual like community, like it was like respect to you because you a dope ass sneakerhead type shit. You go to somebody's crib, he had stacks of shoes that you probably would be like, how the fuck did you get this? You feel me? Like back in the day, that's how it was. And shout out to them for really putting me on. And I fell in love with the whole game ever since then. Like just looking fly, just really getting into it. And then obviously dibbling and dabbling with my past and shit, the street life shit, It's seen a lot of people get fly, like how they got the old heads talking about what is it? When they used to have mad rings and necklaces and all that.
And shit,
The BMWs looking like, crack dealer stars and everything. Like that shit was like me seeing that in real life. It was just like, oh shit. I was around those times, like used to be in grocery a lot. To see all that shit all the time. Even though motherfuckers wearing like 5 XTs, they still got the jewelry on, nice sneakers on. You feel me?
Yeah.
So back in the day, Chelsea was way worse than ever was. Now it's like nothing. Like
There's nothing, bro.
You can walk down the street.
There's dog parts in Chelsea, bro.
That shit's scary. Back in the day, I remember going around Chester or Central. You gonna see some shit.
Yeah.
You gonna see some bad shit. You feel me?
Nice.
So it's like, I used to be around there. I used to live in Central. Then I moved to the projects and shit. But, like all around that whole area growing up, when they had the whole gang shit back in the day, that was really crazy. You know, you got to be careful what street you was at a certain time. You feel me? And so, you know, that growing up and seeing all that shit, just, you know, and then the people that get fly too on all that time, like, it really molded me to the person I am and why I got into the shit I'm into. I used to even dance back in the day and shit too.
Yeah, you used to crump, right?
Yeah,
I seen that, bro.
Yeah, I'm never gonna
Carnage,
get that,
bro.
Yeah,
yeah, bro. I had a question. I was gonna be like, yo, so what does the name Carnage mean? You
yeah. So, you know, doing all this shit back in the day, just, you know, I was trying to stay away from that shit too. Cause I didn't want to get so consumed in that shit. I could have fucked my whole life up going into that road too. Cause at that time, excuse me, the beginning of that shit, a couple of my friends started doing their own gang shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was around that time before they got where they at now. And, yeah. And so I was trying to really just stay away from that shit, honestly. And I didn't just want her to fall under bad shit and all that.
Yeah.
And, so I started dancing and shit. Y'all started going to Dorchester, even worse city at that time. But there was a community there for crumping. So, you know, kept doing it for years. Crumping took me to places I never thought I'd be at a young age. Like, I went to Randolph, Brockton, fucking
real
Framingham.
Quick, ladies and gentlemen, this dude was nasty at the crumping. The video I seen, I was like, oh shit.
Nah, I still got the shit in me. My my boys be like ration me. He's like, yo, when he's drunk, this motherfucker wants to dance all the time. But it's like,
that's not a bad thing, though.
Take the shot, then.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. I got the messy room drinking, yo.
Yeah, you from no bullshit, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta see Vic make an ugly ass face.
If y'all don't know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of pussy for these shots, but fuck it, man. Yo, it's for my boy PL, bro.
Yo.
Thank
you. Damn,
shout out to the messy room.
Shout out PL, bro. Damn, yo.
But yeah. So all that crumping shit was smooth and shit, you know. It was whatever, but I took a break because of the brand, to be honest. I got into the brand. Like, that's what really happened right after.
Yeah.
And then I was doing my shit in the streets and fucking around a lot. And, you know, so it was like doing balancing my, I felt like I had a double life.
Okay.
So, you feel me? I couldn't just handle dancing, doing my shit in the streets, and doing my shit, trying to, bring something up. Couldn't do all that at the same time. So I had to pick something to take out. Took out crumping. And, you know, gain weight and all that shit. Because I used to get busy, like you said. Like, it really was into that shit.
Ladies, I'm telling you. Yo.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm contradicting myself a lot, though. Because I'm saying, I was still fucking around in the streets and doing what I do. And doing what I did, and trying to stay away from it. But I was more just trying to stay away from the gang shit. I wasn't really trying to get on that type of time. Go ahead and shoot somebody up over some dumb shit. I don't really want to do it all that. I was more, let me do my thing and go on with my day type of person.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm still like that. I just worry about me, mines, and go forward with whatever's going on with mine. I don't really want to be nobody's business and shit. You feel me?
So something that I think is for you, you had the mindset where you were like, I don't want to get lost in this shit from the beginning. You're always worried about your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the people that don't have that mindset? They get lost. You've probably seen the people get lost.
Yeah.
And my question is kind of like I don't even know how I'm trying what I'm trying to ask. Basically, why do you think people are like that? Where they get lost in that shit and what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I just think it's gonna all circle in. So I resonate with what you're saying. You were trying to stay away from stuff like that, this and that, because I had older brothers that were they were on that type of time. You know what I mean? And my whole life, I idolized my brother. You know what I mean? So I seen everything he was doing. I learned his mannerisms, and I was talking the way he was talking. But I looked up to him so in a way where that's my older brother and I love him to death and like that's my dude.
Word.
But like it was something like I didn't want to be like him, you know what I mean? Because I knew he was getting in trouble and doing all this shit and going to jail and shit, you know what I mean? And it was like a thing where like I was kind of like kind of like you. I was stuck between like, damn, like I wanna hear what he's saying. I wanna support him, but then, you know what I mean. I wanna be my own person. I don't want to be on that shit. But I think the reason, in my opinion, why people do what they do and do the street life and shit is because that's all they know, man. You know what I mean? They think it's the lifestyle. They think it's the way to get out and shit like that. They don't have like a will for aspiration. Like, you know what I mean? Like you, PL, bro, right? Like you wanted this brand, you wanted to showcase yourself, you want to express yourself through the music, or through the brand music, whatever, But it's like a thing where like they kind of like you're blinded to that, you know what I mean? You're just trying to you're working, bro.
You think that's right?
Yeah.
You think what you're doing, what you're doing is the lifestyle you need to be living.
Yeah, it's like people are already accustomed to it. When they're around it so much, and they don't even know it.
It seems like it's normal.
Yeah,
that's
it seems
their
like
world,
it's normal.
bro.
It seems too normal to them. It's like, of course, I'm gonna go beat somebody up because my boy's beating that person up.
Yeah,
let's jump together. Fuck it. Or let's go sell some shit to somebody and then get arrested. That's what's supposed to happen. And then we come back out, hang out with the friends, and everything be cool again. Like that's just not okay. All the shit that we was growing up and even seeing in TV and shit, people really emulated it.
Yeah,
like they try to be that in real life,
and like sometimes even in music too.
Yeah,
like they hear that shit, fucking shooting up bullet holes and fucking.
And they think they gotta go do it too. Like, but some people they just not like mentally there though. Those type of people, they're like some people actually be lost and don't know their worth, or just never always been a person that never knew what they really wanted, so they just follow the next person.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's mine.
Oh shit! My fault, dog.
And then, so the difference between me and them is like, I never had shit. My mother was not so down talking, but she was barely involved. Like she was taking care of me, putting a roof in my head, but she had to work a lot. So she wasn't like being a parent to me. And then even my father, he was never around.
Yeah.
Like he was never, I'm just starting to get cool with the motherfucker now.
Yeah.
And so, he was never there. So, it's like, I really had to teach myself a lot of shit. I used to go to different people's families, babysitters and all that, and they were taking care of me. And you know what I mean, telling me how to become a man and all this shit. And I'm a little nigga and I still don't know what to do. You feel me? I'm just learning how to leave and like go to school. Yeah. You feel me? So that went on till like I was like 14, 13. Still growing up. Like me and my mom had our differences and to this day we don't really get along. But I can't, like be like, yo, F that shorty all the time, call her, bitch and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, I can't come out because that's still my mother, but it's a lot of shit I went through, and that's why it made me who I am. Like, my pain, my struggles is more personal than just dealing with the street shit. You feel me? So, me going crumping, me making this music, me wanting the brand, all this shit, it's because of the pain I felt when I was growing up. Yeah. You feel me? I had to feel like I had to get accepted by my own mother. And even that lowest shit, like the little accomplishments, she don't give a fuck. She's like, oh, you're supposed to do that shit. Yeah. And it's just like, but you want it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like,
so you feel like you're trying to do it for them and you don't get the appreciation.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck am I even doing that
exactly.
shit?
So, I had to deal with that. And obviously, with my father not being there, didn't help. It's like I had to teach myself how to be my own man. Do a lot of dumb shit in the streets and shit. And, that shit, doing all that dumb shit made me who I am for real. Like, trial and error, figure out, like, my position where I fit in and the whole food chain and shit. Because I didn't want to be a worker. I didn't want to work for nobody. I didn't want to be like that.
Probably still, right?
Huh?
Probably still don't want to work for nobody.
Hell nah. It's like, but it depends how you go about it, though. You feel me? Now it's different because it's like, shit's hot out here. You feel me? Everything's crazy. Everything's out in the open now. Everybody wants to do Snapchat, everything, Instagram, everything. There's no privacy. I like being low key and shit. So, but
back in the that was deep, bro.
Yeah, for real. A question I have is so something we struggle with is both me and Jason complain about social media a lot, crazy. But we have this brand, you know, My Room's a Mess, where we have to kind of be hip with times and be on social media to advocate our voice and be part of the culture and whatever. So how do you balance that, bro? Because you know what I mean, you're like the grandfather of the fucking, you're like the godfather of Chelsea Brands, you know what I'm saying? You're like the dude, bro. So how do you balance that when that social media to brand to you being on your personal level type shit?
I struggle with that shit to this day, bro. Honestly. Only reason why people get to see my face, even me right now, which no offense to y'all, is like I'd rather just be at the crib. Yeah. You feel me? Like I'd rather just be chilling with my son. Like I'd rather just be living my life comfortably. But just like, you know, the shit that we in, we can't do that. People need to see our face. People want to know more about us. You know, like this is the first real interview they can get from me that I'm being real open and actually like talking to people instead of just me fucking around talking shit. You know, like, you know, because the other ones I did, I know the y'all motherfuckers gonna get mad, but I didn't give a fuck about it. You feel me? So, you know, the only difference is I take y'all more serious. Y'all got a platform, y'all work hard for it though. And that's what I appreciate way more. You know what I mean? Y'all doing this for the city, like giving people another like step to go on with. You know what I mean? Like just basically you giving your people flowers and people are giving it back to y'all. Yeah. And that's the whole thing about it. And other kids are probably looking up to y'all and y'all don't even know it. Yeah. And that's why I keep doing what I do, because Javi was telling me, he looked up to me and that's why he got clicked now. You feel me? Shit like that, it's like, damn, my nigga. Like, you feel me? That shit means a lot. Yeah. And Dennis too. Dennis was fucking with me since day one. My first hoodie, the first crew neck hoodie I made, bought that shit. And then even it was cheapest quality that you could ever think of, still bought it. He was a fan of it, everything. So, you know, like, these are people that I have a relationship with before. Now we actually got business relationships. And then we don't fuck with like the whole like, oh, this is like we separate the business and the personal. So you like, and that's why bro. Yeah, and that's why everything on my end works, because they know how to act. They're not little niggas no more. They're not fanboy either. They want to learn just as much as I want to learn from them too. They got a whole different type of like fan base. My fan base is strictly just for the streetwear community, people that like to get fly. Yeah, that shit does look fly too. And that's what I'm aiming for. People that love art and shit, that's what I'm aiming for. And then you got Denny, he's doing his shit for the people. Real talk, like legit. And then Click, he got some RC shit going on. He's a super abstract with everything. And he's something left field and people are loving it. So, you know, all that in the same mix, how can we lose? Yeah. If they win, I win. Yeah. If I win, they win. Like, everything's good. And that's how it gotta be. You feel me? Everyone around us is doing that. They're proud of me, I'm proud of them. You know what I mean?
And that's what people don't understand, man. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of, you know, brands, companies, whatever, that they want to do it by themselves, bro. You know what I mean? And I was telling Jason, like, yo, the way you're going to get, like, big, I think, personally, is, bro, inviting people like you on the show, man. Things like that. Like, collaborating with people. Because that, bro, their fan base, our fan base becomes your fan base. You know what I mean? It's mutual love, bro.
Yeah, one hand washes the other.
You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a lot of, like, people just don't understand that. A lot of like people will like, it's about like, I don't know. I feel like instead of like, all right, I remember like when I first started this podcast shit, right? I used to kind of like, I wasn't like a hater, but I would be like, yo, I could do that shit better. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, damn, like thinking back now, I was the dude I'm complaining about right now. You know what I mean? I should be applauding the dude. You know what I mean? Yo, this dude got a dope ass guest on. Like, I want to know how he got him on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, I learned through this process of the messy room and shit. I feel like that's what you have to do. Like, you're not going to build a community by saying you're the best and shit. And like, you know what I mean? You got to have support and
having the ego too.
Supports.
Facts.
You feel me? 100%. So like, and it like, I opened my eyes to that shit. Remember when I first said that shit? I was like, yeah, that shit's That's how you got to do it.
I mean,
bro.
that was always the idea. I think that the reason, not the reason we like try to bring like, you know, up and coming people on is not just to like give them recognition, but one, I like to have conversation. I like to learn from everybody. That's one. But two is fucking. Then that shot got to me, bro.
Nah. Two is genuine love, bro. Like, yo,
that wasn't it. Two, I do think that, you know, when you work together, you do get the chance to like learn from each other. Like, yo, legit, like you doing your shit, like the way that you market your business and always try to, you know, like for example, the part where you said, you know, you gotta keep that shit exclusive, 50 shirts.
Yeah.
That's something that we could take advantage of, like, and apply it to something for the podcast too. Like, yo,
I think
you
I
got a
fucked this
crazy
shit up. All right, right there.
Nah, you good. We're like, we got a crazy guest. Maybe we don't release it like that, and people want it exclusive. They're gonna have to, you know, make that next step. There's stuff like that where you learn and experience from it, and you know, then you also, you know, at the same time you're supporting them.
Yeah, I also like another thing is I never want to like do a podcast where I'm not genuinely like in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I never want to, like obviously that it's weird because obviously there's gonna be some podcasts where like there's gonna be some things where it's like, oh, we're doing this for that. You know what I mean? But like a podcast like yours, bro, I genuinely, bro, I'm like, yo, this dude's a beast, man. He's been 2013, bro, been killing the game. You know what I mean? Consistently. And bro, day in and day out, week in and week out, bro, month in, month out, whatever, year in, year out. You're trying, bro. You're developing, you're growing, and you're persistent with it, bro. You want this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And when like for me, like when I complain a lot, bro. Shit gets tough, man. Ask Jason, I'm fucking yelling his ear out. Yo, man, this what the fuck? So then we're 2 years in the game, dog, right? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this dude's been doing this since 2013, bro. What the fuck am I complaining about? Let's get the train keep going, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's it's a lot of like growing areas. Like, bro, like something I didn't know was gonna hit me hard was like a dope ass guest I want to have on like says like does like, you know what I mean, pretty much like flakes on us or whatever. I like that was new to me. I was like, damn.
You know what happens, bro? Yesterday I had a photo shoot. I thought I was waiting for motherfuckers to pull up. I thought they wasn't gonna come. I'm just like, damn, dog, they about front on me. I'm already here. Waited like almost like 30, 40 minutes waiting. They finally come. So I was like, word. Let's get to work. Right when it came, just made everything happen. Like boom, boom, bang. Even called like a girl to come model last minute, but she made it happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like just to replace the other person because I had two. Like today, this week for me been kind of busy, bro. Like after I just dropped the new rinse and repeats, the first shirts. Had a photo shoot yesterday. Interview with y'all now. And I got another one tomorrow. Another photo shoot, and then you know. I got shit lined up too, and then I'm dropping October 1st in the fall gear. October 1st is the first.
October 1st, ladies and gentlemen, you better be fucking ready.
Y'all the first people I'm telling too, because I just said it was dropping soon. I haven't said October.
Hey, exclusive.
What about the project, bro?
The project Gumbo. Damn, y'all doing your homework. Nah, I'm playing, but that shit, Gumbo. I feel like it's done. But I feel like I should probably wait till like November and drop it on Thanksgiving. You know, because that like whole Gumbo. Day? Yeah, whatever, 25th, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, last Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I just fit the whole theme of the fall shit, you feel me? Like Gumbo, when you think of that, that's like a whole bunch of foods, you feel me? So Thanksgiving, that's perfect, but
okay.
I'm trying to finish that shit up right now. That project right now, reason why I call it Gumbo though, it's not because of no food shit. It just literally because I'm showing y'all like a whole roller coaster of emotions. Like first song, I'm telling you the beginning of my story. Second song, I'm telling you like nigga, I'm scarred forever because of this. And then it goes into my ignorance shit. And then you know, I show like different. I got a song in there like I also go by PL Doom, you know, because I'm everybody's favorite supervillain. You feel me?
Yeah.
But so I got a song called PL Doom Speaks.
Okay.
So that's when I, you know, on some like ignorant shit, like me just talking my shit, like rashing people, just talking regular shit, like, cause that's what I am, and that's how I talk in real life. Like, if you know me personally, like in real life, like behind the doors, closed doors, and everything, I'm a dickhead. So like
All good, Tug.
yo, to my friends and all them, my brothers and all, they hate my guts. So I could call them right now, fucking rational. They be like, "That's why you called me." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, and they gonna be like, "Fuck you," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." Like, you know, I was just talking shit to my man Dito the other day. And actually, I talked shit about him earlier. He got you know how Snapchat got the funny filters.
Yeah.
He got someone did him with the big head. And that funny
Dito?
nose.
Dito?
Yeah, Dito, FTB nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
he's like my cousin kind of thing.
Yeah?
My cousin is his cousin, and we kind of like grew up together.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
But yes, cause of him though, right? I did some shit. Oh, what was it? He be talking like, "Yo, YG, like mad." He talks mad deep.
Yeah,
so I just making fun of his deep ass voice and shit, and with the whole filter and shit. So, you know, just I be fucking around a lot. I'm a sarcastic ass nigga.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so I'm showing my different personalities and shit. Different. I got Henny God, bringing Henny God back on that song, on that tape too. Henny God is more like, every time you see me with the Henny bottles, that's him right there. You know what I mean? First, it was the Henny Skywalker. I was just making them bullshit names. I was like, yo, that sounds
Henny Skywalker, like Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
Henny Skywalker. Henny Skywalker. Because I was like, I'm the chosen one. You feel me? You feel me? I was just fucking around with names. You feel me?
Yeah.
I always fucked around with names. Like, and then, but PL is definitely my name for sure.
So where'd the name PL? That means Papi Lux for all you people at home, man. So where'd that name come from, bro?
Shit, Papi originated from basically Spanish connects.
Okay.
So I'm Spanish. So what you call it connect in Spanish, Papi. Like, and that's when you watch those drug dealer movies, it's like, yo, I got, or even songs are like, yo, I linked up with Papi for the bricks.
Okay.
I use that as my shit. Like, I could connect you with whatever you want. Like, it don't necessarily has to be the pharmacist stuff. It could be
bullshit.
You know what I mean? It could be actual real life stuff. Like, yo, you need artists on your card. You need help with clothes. Whatever, you need promotion, whatever the fuck, that's me. Like, that's what I do in real life. And then Lux is because of luxury shit. Like, I always like that shit. Even like back in the day when I was young, my mom used to give me money and shit, right? Give me like $300, come back home with just like legit one outfit. The shirt costs like $180. The pants cost like $100. And then I buy food with the rest of the money. You feel me? Like, she used to rash me like, this is what you buy. I'm like I fucking, what is it? Like 12 years old at Ricardi's, nigga. Like spending money that I shouldn't be spending on a fucking polo shirt. I was wearing BBC back in the day and shit, like being in the boys club. I was wearing that shit before.
BBC.
Nah.
Yeah,
he was on some
I was
shit.
like BBC.
Yeah, that's why I had to say it. But being in those boys club, I used to wear that shit back in the day before it became super duper cool now. And the fucking so I was into all that shit back in the day, like all the streetwear, like Pharrell, all that stuff. And I give thanks to my man's on Mujo putting me on that shit.
Mujo, like Mike?
Yeah, he put me on to a lot of that shit when I was little. And then Kobe too. So chubby dude.
Kobe like George?
I don't even know his real name.
His name is George because that's not his government, right?
Yeah.
You call him Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Kobe. Yeah, he used to be my neighbor in the project.
Yeah, he went to Reach when I was like a little kid. He was like the older dude.
Okay, yeah, he was. He had all the Air Forces back in the day. Like, I'm talking about the Kobe's, the LeBrons, like the Kobe Air Forces ones with the face on them. Like, you ever heard of those? Nah.
I gotta search it up.
What? Those shoes are crazy. Back in the day, we used to geek off for shoes. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was like one of the few people in Chelsea wearing like Fusion ones. Them shits were ugly. But back in the day, motherfuckers was like, yo, those look kind of nice on you, though. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even get mad at you. But them shits are horrendous. But it was my first pair of Jordans, though. Okay. It was a Fusion. It was like a fucking, the front was white and then the back the whole shoe was like black, and then there's like mid top. It's supposed to represent a Air Force bottom, and then the top supposed to represent the fucking a part of the Air Jordan, some part of Air Jordan, whatever. But them shit's trash. Like looking back at it, but those were my first like the real Air Jordans and shit. Like so I thought I was a nigga back in the day wearing them shits.
Bro,
you feel
me?
me?
We made fun of this dude for wearing True Flights in high school, bro.
I didn't know shit about shoes.
Yeah,
bro.
I used to wear them shits too, but not the 7 style. I used to wear the fucking like the ones that look like 5s. Like I don't know, they got a weird fucking shit to them. But they look bootleg as fuck. It's like looking back at it.
Yeah, I got roasted, bro. I only wore them shits one time, and I threw them shits away after that ass, bro. That's like one of the only times I look back and I was like, damn, bro. I let people's opinion really get to me at one time.
It means I'm only talking shit about them like that because now we know like that's not it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You growing up, you just like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with my shoes? But now you're just like, oh, okay, now I know. Them shits ain't it. So, you know?
But I don't know.
Yeah, yo, Crocs is a wave low key. You just got
it. Is the wave right now. And Matt brands are making the stupid.
Bro,
you seen the Adidas shit?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like,
them shits are busted.
Yo, Asics did the same thing. They got some weird fucking foam runners looking at shoes.
Yeah. It's because of Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
Kanye's different, bro.
Kanye got.
What y'all think about Donda though?
Donda, I mean,
I think that shit was like booty.
Nah, I think the production of Donda is great. I think for what I expected and what I got, like I like the song Hurricanes. I like the song Moon. Like I like some of the stuff he did. Like I never heard. Like I've heard Don Toliver like sing. But I didn't hear him like have the high ass vocals like that.
Right.
You know, having because my boy Ant, he fucking sent me Hurricanes when Ant Clemens was on it. I feel like having the Weeknd on it was like, oh shit, he made a great advancement.
I think I know what song you talking
about.
Yeah,
no offense to Ant Clemens, he's a fucking beast, you know. But I think like, so there's some great songs. I just think, I don't know, man, like.
You're just never gonna get that old Kanye. That's
like I'm expecting Kanye, like my Dark Twisted Fantasy Kanye. Like yo, I remember first listen to that shit. I was like, whoa, like Donda. I was like, it's alright, it's good.
That shit. The thing is though, you're right. I was bugging just calling it straight up booty, but no bullshit. It just like nobody got like how long is it? Like 2 hours or some shit? I don't even remember.
It's an hour 48.
Yeah.
48. Oh, 48, my fault.
Yeah, so for how long it is, nobody should just listen to a whole project that long just to get the whole experience. You feel me? I understand that he's like he did it for that for a particular reason.
Yeah.
But I had to listen to it a few times to really give it my input. And I only like one song out of the whole thing. Which is the Keep My Spirit Alive.
Okay.
That shit speaks to me on some other shit. Like, I was just like, yo, this nigga Westside got crazy on that shit. And then, and I like how they kept with the theme of the whole church God thing.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about, they're like, oh, thank God I flushed to work before they raided the crib. And then the island was like, thank God, you know what I mean? And then same thing with the hook, like, Keep My Spirit Alive or whatever. But other than that, all the songs were whatever. Like
you didn't like the song with Hov?
Nah, because then I heard Drake shit. Hov shit on Drake's album.
Mm-hmm.
I said the same thing, bro. And everyone at my job was like, "What are you talking about, bro? Yo, he went stupid on that." I'm like, bro, I like Hov's verse. But then when I heard him on Drizzy, I was like, yo this dude's going.
He got deep on that shit. He was like, it takes a lot of discipline for me not to destroy you. And that's real life. I was like, yo, when they made this, because I heard that song with Drake without Jay-Z on it. Okay. So when I heard it with him on it, I lost my mind. I played that shit like 10 times in the car. I was just like, yo, I swear to God, they made this song with me in mind. You know what I mean? Because I felt that shit for real.
What you think about Certified Lover Boy, bro?
I think it was kind of whatever too. Honestly, I don't know.
I feel
it was too much hype.
I feel like that's those both dudes, Kanye and Drake, are like probably my top they're
They
my
up there,
favorite artists,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, you know.
They up there. Drake is OD, like up there. Like he is crazy. They did base of him even like saying that he might be better than Jay-Z for how popular he is now.
Nah,
I'm like, I don't know about that. You feel
it's tough.
me?
It's tough because I argue this statement all the time with my coworker. My boss, he's fucking 40. Shout out to Bobby, bro. You know, Western Front shit, you feel me? But yo, Bobby, bro, he's an old head, man.
Right.
Dude's an old head, and he fucking loves Jay-Z, bro. And he's always fucking roasting me about Drake and shit. But it's the thing where it's like, I don't know. Certified Lover Boy, I like it. You know what I mean? I enjoy it, but bro, you're beefing with fucking Kanye and you drop Scary Hours and you're over here fucking you take Kanye's hook from Late Registration on the song with Lil Baby, and then you use it as your own. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like throwing it in his face,
Yeah.
and you kind of like what's the bar? I always forget the bar. The bar in
Oh, he's like, I need to talk to Jesus.
I need to talk to Jesus. We need to talk about Jesus. I started confessing my sins. He wouldn't believe us sins. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yo,
he's
saying he fucked Kim K. Like,
nah,
yo, like,
yeah.
you know, and it's
he
like,
said that shit too on the Travis Scott shit. I forgot the song that got crazy with him and Travis Scott on it.
The one on Certified Lover Boy?
Nah. It was popular like 2
Oh,
years
Sicko
ago.
Mode?
Sicko Mode. Yeah,
he said that shit too
crap
on
down
that
the
shit.
block.
Yeah.
Took a whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you talking about Kim K? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa. And then I'm like, yo, this dude's about to fucking say he fucking half of Kanye's kids are his, bro. Like, I thought he was gonna say something. I thought he was gonna gas it, bro.
That'd be some disrespect.
I thought
that'd be some shit.
You can't play with somebody's kids, bro.
No,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
shit's OD.
I thought he was gonna come like crazy, bro, like gunslinging, and then he was too sexy for my chain.
That shit's still fire. It's funny though.
I like the song.
It's fire though.
The first time I heard it, yo, because you hear the original song.
Yeah, the sample.
And then you hear Future come. I was like,
That's just fire. But then I'm like, Drizzy, and then Drake sometimes gets me tight, bro. Cause like, see through, something to dress and then see through.
Yo, staring at your dress cause it's see through.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this dude's bumping, and then he's like, girl, heard you're a lesbian, me too. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I heard that shit too.
I was like, bro, did you just call yourself a lesbian? I'm like, what the fuck?
That's when the memes came out the next, like not even the next day, like a few hours later. Him texting a girl with his nails done, talking about, hey, you lesbian, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, it like, so I do like the album, but it's just like what I expected, bro. I didn't get. So like the album to me, it's good, but it's alright, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel like Drake used to bring the bars, bro. Like,
Drizzy Drake, like, bro.
Like, yo, I used to like that. I'd always go back to 0 to 100 and then like slash the catch up, bro. That shit. There's bars in that fucking track. Bro.
Nah, this dude's bro.
I was just listening to his old shit last night when I was editing pictures. And I was like, damn, he was really getting busy back in the day. Like,
bro, like,
nothing was the same. Take care.
Yeah.
Even his old shit, like when he was with Lil Wayne.
Later, bro. Yeah, bro. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's what Ant was saying.
Another shot.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all gonna pull yourself up, though.
I got you, dog.
Because I was fucking that shit up last time.
Oh. Right there, right. Am I being pussy?
Nah, you good. You good.
Stop stressing, though.
Yeah.
Man got that VSOP, bro. Shit's smooth.
Yeah, that's my shit. Gave up the Chelsea Henny. You know what I mean?
yo, this story, Henny's a force.
Henny does.
Yo, I never really sipped like that when I was younger, but then all of a sudden, bro, Henny's the shit.
Henny's
bro.
crazy, bro. Henny. Oh, we on it?
It's my fault.
Nah, you're good, bro.
I didn't want to rush y'all, that's why.
Yeah.
Shout out to the messy room. Shout out to my dude PL, bro. Shout out to Hope.
Hey, man.
Shout out to everybody in Chelsea Mass, bro.
I was telling niggas I was gonna be the first one to make them drink. We gotta enjoy it though. You gotta understand, like, all this that we doing. A lot of people don't got the courage to do it.
Yeah.
Gotta celebrate it.
That's one thing that I think that you can't understand. Like, I think you learn a lot about yourself when you're trying to achieve a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, you know, for you went 5 years doing something by yourself. Like to be able to say, yo, I did this by myself for 5 years and you know kept it alive. That's not something that a lot of people could say. And
there's a respect level that gets plenty.
And not only that, through those 5 years, you probably would learn a whole shit ton about yourself. About yo, I'm telling you, on a daily basis, I go through mindsets where I'm like, yo, like what the fuck am I doing with myself, bro? I'm trying. I want to be doing this. I'm over here fucking chilling, watching TV. I want to be doing this. I'm fucking playing Clash of Clans all day, bro. That shit's fire. Like yo, you know what I mean? Like, but like when you get on the ball and you stay on the ball for a minute and you see what you did and you look back, you're like, yo, it's like proving to yourself, like, I'm that guy, bro. Or like, I'm the shit, bro. Like, I really can do the shit that I be saying I could do.
Not even on some like cocky shit, just on some confidence.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm telling you, that's an experience you can only get like once you decide to like, yo, I want to do this for myself. You know, like everybody, like, I don't want to say everybody, but I feel like a lot of people will let themselves just be led in life, you know? They're just following somebody.
They're just followers, bro.
They're just following. And
but the social media shit, that's all it is. Everyone wants to be the next person to be popular on the media.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have dreams and aspirations like we do, right? I feel like a lot of people ain't willing to put the work in. You know what I mean? To or like at least take steps in the direction that they want to be
fearless too.
Because they're scared, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're kind of scared to even start. Like for example, bro, I was like junior in high school, and I was like, yo, I want to start a podcast, and I didn't start until I was 2 years ago. How old was I? 21, right? Yeah, I didn't start till I was 21. You know what I mean? And it was that fear. I was like, man, I was doubting myself before I even started. Yeah, I was like, man, no one's gonna.
That's where you're gonna go in the hole for a while. Like thinking like that, you're gonna think like, damn, can't do it because nobody's gonna tune in. Yeah. You don't want to think like that. You're already putting yourself down, like you said. Like, it's never good, bro. Mm-hmm. But that's always say my fault. But I feel like I cut you off.
Nah.
What I always say too, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I mean? You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, though, on some real life shit, if you don't risk it, honestly, there's never gonna be that reward in the end for you. Like you're never gonna achieve shit. So that's why I go all out. Even if I might fumble it, I'm like, fuck it, I don't know. Next time I won't do that again. Yeah. You feel me? It's trial and error. You just gotta really just take them shits to the chin sometimes when you take your losses. You know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna win. Yeah. You feel me? Like you said, I've been doing this for like 8-7 years, whatever. So I could be popping tomorrow. Like now I'm just out of here. But it's just because I've been consistent. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna go over everything.
Number one,
yeah, like no matter what it is, you can't half-ass anything. You gotta put everything into it, like for real. Like that's why I started doing like the packaging, the stickers and this shit, all that bullshit. Like I'm really want to give you experience and the whole thing. Like I really want people to like enjoy this shit. Like yo, I'm the only one with this. You feel me? Like that's what I like try to give, but it's hard for me to like show that or even give it because I still trying to understand that. So I do my research and go off of different brands, just get inspirations and shit. But the way I look at myself now is just more like I don't only want to just have a clothing brand because me myself as a person, I am a brand. Hope is Dreams is another brand itself. So it's like, I look at myself more like, honestly, like West Side Gun. Like I do a lot of shit for a lot of people behind the scenes. I do a lot of shit, and and I don't sit there and like try to get credit off of people's names or even ask for the handouts and shit. So like I just do it off the love. I got people that I don't even talk to messaging me, asking me for help. Like and I try to do as much as I can behind the scenes. Like like. And I like keeping it like that. Nobody knew like Denny and Javi was Hope's Dreams until I started like championing them niggas like that. Like actually like putting them out there and doing all that shit. And then with the music shit, I don't only make music for myself. I got two other artists in my music group shit too. Tino Moneybags and Ian Rascal. Okay. And And then I just added my first female this year. Her name was Ruthless. Um, she's a girl. She's nasty though. What else? Yeah. So we all like trying to figure this shit out at the same time. Like throughout the whole years. I started rapping like what 4 years ago now.
Okay.
3 years ago. I said 4 years ago. My first song ever, like me freestyling, was ass. It was like honestly,
That's how
but
it be, bro.
you know
You ever
what?
heard Jason freestyle? That shit will sound like fucking the GOAT, bro.
The goat.
I said, oh shit.
Like I am the goat.
No,
I'm
I said
the
if
GOAT.
you ever hear this dude freestyle, your shit will sound like you're the GOAT. That's what I was trying to say. But then
that shit was
Yeah,
that
he-
confusing.
yeah, he
came
lost
out-
me.
That shit
I
came
was
out,
like, what the
that
fuck
shit
are you
came out on
doing?
some bullshit.
I got my times. I'll be freestyling.
It's
I got
'cause,
something on my chest, and
This
I'm
dude
like,
can't
yo,
write a beat, bro, to save his life. He'll fucking,
He
I don't know.
blueface it.
Nah,
Yeah,
he'll just start
nah.
rapping. He'll start rapping. And I'll be like, oh shit,
It
he
depends.
got him.
Sometimes, I'm telling
He's
you,
going,
sometimes.
he's going. And then all of a sudden, he'll just start looking around the room. Yo, the Goku statue guy's staring at me. And then the Red Sox cup is looking. I'm like, what is this dude talking about?
Yo, you always say, yo, I'm going off the TOP. Yeah. I'm going off the TOP. I'm going off the TOP. Like
going
that.
I never
like-
claimed,
TOP.
real quick. I never claimed myself to be a rapper though. I'm just doing it for fun.
Aight,
I
part-time,
just heard.
part-time.
I heard. You got the look. You might be.
Hey,
You might
for
be
real,
a
bro.
rapper.
You look like Chico Bean, bro.
Yeah.
Chico B.
Word on the street is my boy's a part-time rapper, bro.
Part-time rapper.
Yo.
Hey, they don't even
Just
know.
for expression, though.
Yeah, they don't even know it.
Only in the shower.
His rap name is Dr. Strange. Yeah.
Yo,
Doctor
chill.
Strange, bro. That's a fire name. I'm about to start calling you that shit. No bullshit.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor
Just
Strange.
because you
bro.
know with the science and the
you got a strange
mathematics.
ass nose on your face.
Yeah,
man.
he got crazy.
Cool it.
He got crazy.
cool it. Nah. Doctor Strange is really a fire name. I was joking.
Doctor Strange is taken, though, by Doctor Strange.
Nah. You could be the first Doctor Strange.
Nah, I feel you.
He's a fictional character. You're real life.
Yeah, bro, facts. Because the real dude is Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever his name is.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Whatever the fuck his name
Cumberbatch.
is.
Yo, so like in the rap game, like everyone has like, so we've had rappers on the show, right? And everyone has like different way of their writing process. Like some people just freestyle off the top. Some people are writing like crazy, making sure the bars are all crispy and stuff. What's your kind of your process, bro?
Shit. Honestly, I just play a beat and go off the emotion on it. Like whatever makes me feel in the moment. I don't really go with no themes or nothing like that. Usually I go by themes when I'm a feature on the song.
Okay.
For myself though, I'm not good with hooks, so I just go off the straight verse. And I'm learning like my style of like rapping is more underground. You feel me? Because what they do, they make a song like a minute, and it just be a verse, a long verse the whole time. And I'm just like, yo, that's me. Like they do some like underground shit though, like they just be chilling on the bodega or whatever, and that's the video, and they just rapping this shit. But the way they do the setups and everything, and their flows, that's what I'm into. Like, just,
Okay.
like not just saying some like bogus shit. It's like I care about the lyrics and shit too, because that's when I rap. I make sure like this line gonna rhyme with this line like 2 bars later to just to fuck with y'all, and then between those lines I'm rapping 2 different shit, so it's like you won't get it, but I get it. So I think that's just So, but when you catch on, when you listen to my shit, you be like, okay, I see what he was trying to do. But I just do little shit like that, like trying to learn. Like I'm still finding my sound and shit. Cause my first mixtape when I did this shit, it was Henny Living, and all that shit was just me just trying to be like how my friends were, like my peers, like how they were making music like on some pain music. So a lot of people that I was looking up to and like that were around me at that time, they were just making a lot of pain music. Like the people they lost, shit, dealing and shit, all that stuff. They do all that, and it's just relatable to me. Like they put the heart on that. So that's what I did. Like that's what I still do. Like I put a lot of my life experiences on these songs. Like I don't care about. Like I care about bars, obviously too, and I'm still trying to get better with them bars. But I'm gonna talk my shit. Like I'm gonna ride shoe or fucking like rash a certain type of person or tell you why you shouldn't be doing this and give you game at the same time. Like I do the whole bunch of shit. Like you feel me? Like it's just that I do it on how I like it. You feel me? Like I don't know. This rapping shit to me, I always been like 50-50 with it. In the book first, it was like I'm doing it for fun. But now I'm like, I really want this shit. I'm like, yo, I'm speaking some shit. Like I got some music that like people get quiet when they listen to it because they're like, dang, he's really talking some pain shit. Like saying like I was talking about earlier about my moms. I was just like, I be beefing with my mom like I got two mothers. That's why I said it in the song. I'm like, y'all niggas can't relate to that shit. And that's just shit that for me. And then same thing when I said some shit about my son, said all these sacrifices and losses call me for life. But with my son, I know I could do it right. Living through you, I could live twice, some shit like that.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like I'm saying some deep shit. You feel me? I'm not saying some shit like, oh, like yeah, I'm fucking niggas, bitches, and shit. I got those songs, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that every single song. You feel me? Like you know, you got the Donald Grunges. That's my guy.
Yeah.
You got the turn up. That's the turn up guy right
That's
there.
the turn up.
You know what I mean?
Turning up.
Grunges good people.
He's on one. Yeah, that's my dog. I grew up with him. Like literally,
he modeled for you in the beginning.
Yeah,
right?
in the beginning. Yeah.
He didn't even have hair back then.
Yeah.
I know I seen that video when the fucking pictures when I seen it. I was like, oh, this dude didn't have hair, bro.
Yeah, he was always a funny looking guy without his hair. You know what I mean?
Nah, he got the braids though. He was fine.
He is. But he knows what he's doing. He always been a fly nigga though since day one. Hey, yo, me and him, I think it was him or somebody he knew. He had the Freddy Krueger SBs. I don't know if y'all know those or not, but those shoes right now
are worth like $3K.
$1 million plus. Wow. Check them shit. Them shit's expensive, bro.
And he had them shits?
Yeah, he had them shits. I swear to God, he had them shits.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, you gonna tell the people what it is, bro. But he had them shits. And then he had a lot of back in the day. What?
Nah, that's what he said. He's always been into fashion.
Yeah, he said every Friday he used to go to Jack's Mesh Shop and buy kicks.
Bro, trust me, people around me did that shit for real. Back in the day was different, bro. Everyone I was chilling with was getting fly. So what you think? I wasn't supposed to know how to get fly? I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna get fly. I used to fucking remember those back in the day. Everyone used to wear the hats, like the all the patches, how they're doing it now.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
but back in the day. And they had the Telos earrings all the time with the cartoon the
cartoons, right?
Yeah, the Joel Santana shirt. So he was wearing it back in the day. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers in Chelsea was doing that shit around me with the dog tags, all that shit.
The dog tags, yeah. I remember that.
I remember the dog. I had dog tags.
Yeah, you feel me? So like growing up at that time back in the day was different, bro. Everyone was like trying to dress to impress for real, and it's still dressed baggy. Remember when people used to fucking have baggy ass pants, tie his shoes with it?
Yo, this dude used to wear pants that were my size for him, bro. This dude.
I remember that. You tie the bottom with your shoe. Yeah. I did that
tie
shit.
Tie your bottom with the shoe?
You never did that shit?
No.
So I remember what they were.
Because the niggas couldn't afford the skinny jeans or they didn't know where to get them.
Yeah, so you would tie the fucking... So I had Reeboks, bro. They had double laces. And I would tie the double laces on the shoe because... You know,
onto the pants.
Yeah, so they look like
they look like they're tapered.
Yeah.
Because I had the bro, I wore like 3 sizes too big for no reason. Because like back then, like I didn't know how to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back then that was the style though.
Yeah,
so you got away with it.
You would tie it on the thing, and it would look like a tapered kick like that.
Yeah,
and it was like dope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Some people played it off. Bro. Yeah, people played it off. Right?
I was never fresh, bro.
So like, cause
I wasn't the freshest guy either.
I wore black Air Forces for like 5 years straight, bro. From like the 7th grade to like.
I was an Air Force guy too. Like that's all I got, black and white Air Force.
And now they got the joke that black Air Forces are like crazy ass. I was never like that either though.
Yeah. Those are the come up shoes.
Yo,
trust me, nah. I just be like, yo, I will wear them shits too, so I don't even knock it. But trust me, I wasn't a fresh as shit all the time either. But I knew when to pull out the outfits. You know, like certain days I was like, yeah, today I'm about to stun on these bitches. You feel me? You feel me? And I was getting busy. That's why, like you was asking me behind before we got the camera on, why I call myself the villain.
Why you call yourself the villain?
It's because, nigga, I did a lot of dirty shit back in the day. I either fuck niggas bitches or they just personally don't like me on some weirdo shit. Like, they just think I'm cocky or whatever. It's like, nah, bro. Like, I just carry myself a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, and I was a fat nigga back in the day. Like I'm fatter now because I got the dad body and shit. You feel me? But back in the day when I was on my dolo, like no girl, nothing, I was getting busy in these streets with these girls. Trust me. You know what I mean? I was what is it? What Big Pun say? I'm not a player, I just crush a lot.
I'm not a player, I just crush don't wanna be.
Yeah, that's really me. That was really me, bro. I was doing foul shit, and you know, and that's why I feel like my past is what's fucking my shit up now, because I did a lot of dirty shit back in the day. Even I was learning shit though. You feel me?
You were young, man. You know.
I did a lot of
trial and error, like you said.
Yeah. I did a lot of trial and error. Even lost best friends and shit that over girls, bro. Like little kids shit that nowadays just be like you could handle it different because we're older. But it's like back in the day, and you're just like, you fuck my bitch. Da, 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 da. I don't know what I mean. Like you know.
I didn't know you.
Nah, it was vice versa though. It was like it could have been like me coming at them too, because you know I never went through it until certain niggas did it to me.
Oh, you know? Man, no way.
Yeah, yo, I wasn't like
that's
this.
Karma.
Yeah, you feel me? I had to learn the hard way for real. Like, but you know that's where all my drama shit comes from. You know. Like, my past really catches up to niggas. Like, you gotta remember that. Like, whatever you do in the past, there gonna be some hating, envious people that be like, remember when you was like this? And bash your name every day. Like, you know, and you gotta just ignore that shit. So that's why I call myself the villain, because it's like, people always want to talk shit about me, but never to my face. So, you know what I mean? So, I even have like girls I used to fuck with back in the day talking shit about me behind the scenes. Like I got girls I'm cool with right now type shit. Be like, oh, I don't fuck with you, fat boy. I'm like, why? Because you're cool with this bitch. I'm like, nigga, what that got to do with me? Like, what that got to do with me? Yeah. Or like, oh, you cool with this guy, so I can't be cool with you because you fuck with him. He did this to me. I'm like, what did that gotta do with me stuff?
Yeah, I know.
You feel me? Like that corny shit.
I never understood that shit, man. I never understood the politics of bullshit like that. Like, bro, like what you're saying, it has nothing to do with you. Like, why do I? Because you don't like. Let's say you didn't like Jason, bro, right? Why? Because you don't like Jason.
I hate that guy.
I can't be cool with Jason. You know what I mean? It's just that makes no sense to me. I feel like, you know, the friendship you have with whatever person has nothing to do with the friendship you got with whatever person. You know what I mean?
And so, you know, that's why I call myself the villain on some like personal shit. Yeah. You know, like even when we go out to like parties or whatever with my boys and shit, we're always the one that gets stared at. Not because we're like the illest people in the room, but that's what people making it seem like. But it's because we carry ourselves a certain way. So it's like we don't fuck with everybody. So it's like, obviously, there's gonna be people like, oh, what they doing over there? They always popping bottles. They always doing this. They always got the attraction. They always got lit over here. Like, they always want that from us. But then they go off and talk shit, whatever, groupie love and shit. Like, I don't like that shit. And then there's always, whenever there's drama with a girl, there's always a nigga behind it. So what you think a nigga gonna do after? Try to be Superman? Like, it's corny.
True, bro.
And so that's why I really be calling myself the villain. Like, the PL Doom is a homage to MF Doom. Yeah. And then obviously, rest in peace. And then obviously, I want the villain name, so I call myself PL Doom. Because obviously Dr. Doom is a villain in the Marvel shit.
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, so you know, so like that shit just fits well with me. So Papi Lux is the connection shit. Lux is luxury. PL was supposed to just be my name overall, but my producer at that time was like, yo, just go with Papi Lux because it sounds better and looks better.
Yeah, PL is like, you know,
it's whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't pop in your ear or something like that.
And You know, but I was like, yo, fuck it, then let's do it. And plus, PL was like to like it was a homage to Lloyd Banks because his name is PLK.
Okay.
So he's Punchline King.
Punchline King, yeah, that's facts.
So growing up, nigga, I was fucking huge Lloyd Banks fan.
Lloyd Banks probably
And
the
I
best
was-
G-Unit person, bro. In my opinion, at least.
Yo, it's best
Punchline
person.
King. Dude, listen to the music, bro. You'll like it.
Yeah, nah, he's very lyrical, but he gives like a perfect picture.
Probably the best freestylist
yeah,
too. Out of
stories
G-Unit.
and everything.
For
man.
real?
Out of G-Unit, yeah, out of all them dudes, he's probably the best.
He just dropped the project recently too,
I got this.
and it came. It's a
I think I heard of him. I never heard his music before.
Nah,
he was part of G-Unit,
Yeah.
like 50 Cent and shit.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you know, obviously 50's 50, you know,
Yeah.
but in terms of freestyle, in terms of the punchlines, he got it. He's definitely the best.
He's
one.
that guy, bro. Trust me. Definitely look into his catalog. It's definitely worth the listen. Even his recent shit is crazy. His old shit though, if you want to hear some raps and bars, it goes back to his old shit. His new shit now, he got bars, but he's telling the story too.
Yeah.
On some Nas shit. So
real?
it's like, he's actually nice with it. So it's like fucking even Eminem said that Eminem said Lloyd Banks is his favorite rapper.
Wow.
Yeah, like he's really like highly favored in like the greats and shit. And yeah, so you know that's why I call myself PL. I was gonna play off like POK, but I didn't know how to play it off. And this is me just walking like to my crib as like just like all right, I need a rap name. All right, what's my rap name? And I'm listening to Lloyd Banks every day while I'm walking out and doing my thing and shit. I'm just like, damn. All right, I could go with PL, but what the fuck PL would mean? Gave it some time, thought about it. My favorite movie is Paid in Full. So in that movie, Ace, when he had to meet the connect, he legit was saying, yo, I gotta link up with Papi and shit like that. Or whatever. Or when the connect and
You seen that movie? It's
well-
on Netflix, bro.
Oh, it's on
Is
Netflix
that the one
again?
with-
Is it? It
was
was on
on
Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Is that the one where they like is the picture with 3 dudes? Or not?
Nah.
Picture, no.
Nah, it's basically a dude was working at dry cleaners, and then his boy was a dope dealer, and then fucking his man's killed somebody, and he went to jail. Met Cameron, he was the other person,
Yeah.
and they're playing off of the story of Alpo, some shit like that. It's in New York, like the actual gangster Alpo,
Yeah.
and just telling like a fabricated story and shit, but it led to like him snitching and shit in real life or whatever. I don't know the full story either.
It's a great movie.
It's a
You
good
gotta
movie
watch it.
though. Like it's a hood classic.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like up there with like Menace to Society.
Yeah,
Boys
yeah.
to the Hood, Juice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shit like
It's
that,
like that.
yeah.
It's in that realm.
Yeah. So you know, but the real story is like fucked up. The person that snitched or whatever, he just recently came out of jail,
Shit.
and so this is like people don't know how to act in New York because he's really out here walking in the streets now, just chilling. So
You can't let somebody like that walk in the
yeah,
streets.
the
though,
snitch,
right?
yeah.
But I mean, you let
It's-
6ix9ine walk on the street?
Yeah, 6ix9ine is different though. 6ix9ine,
He's
that
just a
motherfucker,
goofy, bro.
yeah, he's goofy. I feel like at this point people know that, so you just
Yeah.
leave him alone.
I think
Yeah.
that's how he's marketing.
Just
it
like
too.
give him the attention is like that's what he wants.
yeah. And then once you take that away, he's like, "What are you gonna do now?"
Yeah.
That's why he's on every podcast now, bro. We could probably get him on no bullshit. I will talk to him.
I wish my man's Los was here because he could tell you the proper story on the whole Pay to Full shit. But that shit though, that's my favorite movie just because it's like I looked at myself like I look at myself like Ace and Mitch because that's two different type of worlds. I'm stuck in real life, so I'm trying to find just go straight instead of just like, oh, let me go do this and do that. That's a fucked up thing about myself because I'm always battling that shit. You feel me? Not to get too personal and shit, but you know, I'm really, in general, I'm just open with all my shit too.
Yeah.
Especially if you listen to my music, I'm talking about shit that, like, damn, why you getting mad personal for no reason? You feel me? Like, but yeah, so you know, I'm always fighting like this double lifestyle. I don't want to do no more shit. I'm just trying to do what I do here, like my whole hope is dream shit.
Yeah.
Focus on this shit and just keep on pushing forward and shit. Cause
Yeah.
I got worried about everybody else in my team. Like, you know, like I always, like I said, like I was doing this shit by myself, but I had people helping me behind the scenes and shit, people's opinions and shit like that, giving me game. And even my own niggas, they was giving me a lot of like support behind the scenes. but only a few of them last. Now everybody wanted it, you know. And then you obviously got those friends that just want the glory. They just want to look like they got it.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm trying to focus on them because they got a lot of potential, but they got to stop thinking like they got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really put the work in, and then you gonna appreciate it way more. You know what I mean?
That's the right mindset, right?
That is the right mindset because I call it the high horse. I felt like I was on the high horse.
Call it. You are on the high horse all the time.
All the
Not right now.
He's like, not right now. He's like, yo, listen, no.
Right
Yesterday.
The fuck I do yesterday?
Yo, it was a joke. Relax.
Oh, yo, this.
You see, that's how you know he really is on the high horse. When you get defensive. When you get defensive, bro.
I ain't getting defensive. I'm trying to give you your fucking flowers. You don't shut the fuck up.
He's like, hey, don't do this shit on camera right now.
No. Look. So look. I'll admit, I got an ego, bro. Right? My ego.
Everyone does.
Yeah, my ego's through the roof sometimes, man. And sometimes I be thinking, I'm the guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the fucking dude. You know, I'm that. You know what I mean? But yo, and then this dude, like a couple weeks ago, was it last week? Last week,
legit 1 week ago,
he smacked that shit out of me. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing, man?" You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say nothing. I said about myself, and it hit you like that.
Yeah, it hit me because I was like, "Damn!" Like, so I pretty much, long story short, I was like, "Yo." We're at a movie event, like, yo, we're dope ass dudes, like, yo, we're really doing it. You know what I mean? I was like proud, like, yo, we're really
I
fucking.
think that movie was good.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's
it was
like
interesting for sure,
bro. Interesting thriller.
It was like one of those things. It's kind of like your music where you feel the pain. Mm-hmm. Like that's how I took it. Like it was more like
because he was saying shit in the movie.
So it's like a zombie movie.
Okay.
So like it's post-apocalyptic, but like the most of the shit he's talking about in that world is like, bro, I was about to make it, bro. I was about to be successful. I was doing this. I was doing that.
That's
and
a nice aspect of shit.
It's like that. It's like you see that he's like, bro, I wanted to be successful, but he didn't get the chance because you know it's now apocalypse. Yeah. So like I feel like you feel that like legit, bro. After that movie, I was like this because like everybody, I don't know about everybody, but most people I feel like want success. And want to look back on themselves and be proud of what the fuck they did. So right, and if you don't, then you know you're whack. That's
so. This dude was thinking.
Wait, hold up. But that shit hit me because I was just like, yo, like this dude was like being mad vulnerable on it, and like him being vulnerable gave me a chance to be vulnerable with myself, and then I was just Drake. I was like,
Drake means like sad. He was just in his feelings. Yeah. So we use that like as a verb. Yeah.
So I was draking it, bro. I'm telling this dude, I'm like, yo, bro, like I want to go 100%. Like, you know, like if you really want something and you go 100% at it, bro, and you don't give a fuck about like, yo, you know, I need this to do, like I want to get to the success. I'm just going 100% because I genuinely love this shit. Right. Like, yo, you know, that's when you get to. Like I feel like that's like what I want out of myself. Like the reason, like, you know, you see all those equations is I'm like trying to practice, make sure I know how to do my math, make sure I know what I'm doing.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Facts. I mean. So I'm telling him this shit. I'm like, yo, I even go to Harry Potter, right? And the character Hermione. You ever watch Harry Potter or not?
Hell no.
Nah. So there's a character.
I'm trying to get into it now.
Nah, it's fire. I fuck with it a lot.
I know my BMs love that movie too. So. Yeah. But it's
good.
It's good. Nah, it's good though. I fuck with it. The first two are definitely the wackest ones, but once you get past that hump, bro, it's still crazy. Like crazy. Yeah, no. Like in comparison to like how crazy it gets, they're like But anyway, in the third one, there's the shorty in there, Hermione. She like that ass like gets like a necklace so that she could go back in time to do more school. And I'm telling him like, yo, like that's crazy. Like she's going so hard that she's trying to go back in time to do more work. Like that's some crazy shit. Like that's some dedication right there. And I wish I had that drive in myself. And I'm telling him all that shit.
So he's telling me this, right? And I'm taking.
I'm legit like this. I'm like,
taking it in. You know, I'm like, I'm hearing him. I'm hearing him. Like I'm listening. Like damn, bro, this shit's crazy. But I'm still on that high horse. You feel me? My ego is through the roof because wearing suits, bro. My boys looking fresh. I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, at an event, bro. I'm the guy. So then the dude comes out. He was in the movie. Should I say his name?
Connor?
No.
Oh, Sir South?
Sir South? So, yeah. So dude comes in. He's like a battle rapper and stuff. And
he was in the movie too.
He was in the movie. And I knew him as just the actor in the movie. I was like, oh shit, congrats, bro. And then I didn't even like, you know what I mean? I didn't even know he battle rapped or nothing. You know what I mean? I was like ignorant to all that.
To like who he was.
And then he came up to me. He came up to us, and I was gonna give like the speech. Oh, we would love to have you on the show. This and all that. He was like, yo, I know who you are, bro. You know what I mean?
That's
and
dope.
then I was like, oh shit's crazy, this and that. And then I'm about to like, oh, what? I'm like, what do you do, bro? And then this dude was like, bro, you don't know what that is? That's Sir South, bro. He battle raps and shit. And then that shit smacked me. That shit took me off my high horse because I'm like, damn, I'm over here thinking I'm the best at this shit, and I'm nasty at marketing and all this shit, whatever, and all this network shit. I didn't even study anybody I didn't even like do my homework on anybody that was in the movie or none of that. And I'm over here thinking I'm on this shit, but when really I'm on this level, you know what I mean? So this dude smacked, and I'm like, damn, this dude is.
Nah, trust me, I've been.
He
there
got
too,
me, bro.
Trust me, bro. It's because you reach a certain ceiling that now that you know that, now you just gotta go back up all the way up.
And
that's why.
And that like it fucked me because I was like, yo, I can't let myself fucking think I'm something up here and shit when, bro, like there's still work to be done. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. There's always gonna be work to be done,
no matter what.
Like legit, yo, like you know, like for example, let's take Connor as an example. The dude that made the movie. He started a whole podcast. Like he has a podcast like ours where he brings guests on and shit. And he was able. I know
what you're talking about too.
He was Golden Deer Productions.
Yeah.
So Golden Deer, right? He started his podcast so that he can get connections to create this movie. And now he created the movie, and I'm thinking like, yo, nah,
what's the next thing?
He finally reached his goal, and he's like, nah, work ain't done. He's trying to get the movies into other movie theaters. So
and he also said, we're on to the next movie.
You know what I mean? Not onto that, and that's how it's always gonna be. You're always gonna want to go like this. That's why I feel like, bro, never get on that high horse, because that's like I was telling him. I was like, bro, if you get on the high horse and you think you're the shit, you're never gonna try to exceed the level that you're at, because you're gonna be like, you're so satisfied like, where you at right now.
I realized I put myself in the box thinking I'm fresh and all this shit, but then I didn't, bro. Dude really knew who I was. You know what I mean? Like shit, and like, yo, it was like a crazy moment where I was like, damn, bro, this dude knows who I am, probably studied up a little bit, and I had no idea.
Actually, like probably watched the podcast.
And he wants to be on and stuff, and I felt like, yo, what the fuck am I doing?
Trust me, bro. I've literally been there, and I'm just like, yo, sometimes little wins like that, you gotta appreciate it a lot, because it's like you don't realize how far you made it, and how like that's what we were talking about, the people not having courage to do what we do. Is because, nigga, it takes a lot of fucking, like, ambition, the footwork, and all that. Not everyone's built like that. And then when you get in the groove, you realize yourself, like you saying, that you've been had this shit. And then the more you be consistent, bro, you just, everything falls in place how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Like me, I never thought I'd still be doing this shit, but I want it.
So I'm 17 years old, bro. Like I was a little kid. I was thinking about fucking pussy and shit. Like, like that was like the number one thing.
I was doing the same thing. I was doing the same thing. But I walked down the street though. Oh, when's the next hoodie? When's the next this? People was asking for it.
Wow.
So I was doing my thing. I was doing under 21 events too, like the club events.
Yeah.
I was doing.
I seen you sponsor some events before.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of shit when I was young, bro. I was already like in the loop with a lot of people. Some people now, they don't know. They remember me obviously because they obviously never kept that connection and shit, and they doing everything. So they're like, "Who the fuck is Hope's Dreams?" You feel me? But that's the high horse though. That's like, I was in the club with you back in the day. You shouldn't be feeling like you better than me though.
Yeah.
You feel me? If anything, if you want to get there, I'm really better than you. But that's just me being a dickhead though. You feel me? But it's just like, it is what it is though. You know, people always gonna move that way though. That's why you just gotta separate and understand, like, you just gotta look for the genuine shit. Yeah. And that's just hard, bro. That's just hard.
It is hard.
I got a group in, they're from like Roxbury, Hyde Park. They're another group too called Fearless. They're my guys. Yo, we got a
FMG.
Yeah, FMG. We did a collab with them with our project, and then we also did a collab with Clothes. But we have a genuine relationship though. Like, you know, like obviously I don't want to make it seem like we try to piggyback off of their success, but you know, it's like a collaborative thing when we around each other So like you, sometimes it looks like when they drop, we drop. So that's what I mean. Like it does. I don't want to make it seem like we piggyback off of them, but it just happens like the same time they drop, we want to drop too. So it just is funny how that works. And then behind the scenes, we really be chopping it up, be in the studio a lot, doing a lot of shit together and shit. And those are genuine friends. Like to this day, like we don't even got to do like no music. We just could just chop it up, just to talk. There was even a point where there's this artist in Lawrence called Wizard Coda. People thought I was from Lawrence, from people in Lawrence, because the way I support him, and I was supporting him from MySpace. So it's like, and I didn't get to meet him in person until like 4 years ago. So like, so you're talking about 2014? Nah, when MySpace was popping?
MySpace was when
2010, 9.
Bro,
That's
I
like
don't even know. Like 2008, bro.
Yeah. So
2007.
from there to like 4 years ago type shit, 2018, 17 type shit. That's when I finally met him in person. A person from Lawrence, bro. Like,
because I feel like Facebook, I was already in middle school, right?
Yeah,
Facebook
got.
That was after MySpace.
Yeah,
so MySpace was like beginning of middle school, or at least beginning of our middle school.
Yeah, my middle school was too. It was 8th grade was the like Facebook era.
Yeah.
And then when
I think that was like 6th grade for us.
Yeah.
I had like 6th grade fucking.
I think like 4th, 5th grade is where that MySpace was big.
Yeah.
And then AIM came, and then it was Facebook.
Yeah, AIM was lit though. I had the sidekick on deck.
I always wanted a sidekick. I never got one though.
Hey, you ain't really missing out shit though, but it's just a cool like you could flip
For the times it was lit, right?
The flip, that shit.
You probably look at that shit now, it's probably mad ugly and fat and shit.
Nah, it is. You gonna be like, damn, does the aim work real quick? Like hit somebody up, you know what I mean? But yeah, nah. Back in the day though, that time I don't even know where I was gonna go. Ask me a question, some shit.
Nah, you were talking about your boy. You've been supporting since MySpace.
Oh yeah, Wizard Coda. Yeah, my fault. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, so I've been supporting him since MySpace, and then I finally met him. And ever since then, we locked in too. And I brought my boys with me from like my brand and shit. He had a what's it called, listening party at his bar, and we was there just chopping it up. Like everybody knows each other. Like we all family. Like on some shit. Like genuine love. Like that. And the way that my side works, like as much as I don't like it, but it's like that's how it kind of has to be. I'm the face of shit, so I gotta do all this shit. I gotta put myself out there. I gotta put in the footwork because it's not only for me, it's for them too. So like me wearing this necklace is a trophy. You know what I mean? And I kept it to my roots and got it done from Montez.
That's the original. That's the original
logo. Yeah,
that's the original logo from the first one, right?
Yeah, that's the original. And you got it
from Montez.
You still supporting local brands. Yeah.
Montez, that's my guy. He supports my shit all the time. Buys all my shit. And that's what. And I was already chopping it up with him before the jewelry shit. Because he was like, so we used to drink together. So it's like, yo, he was just like, yo, I want some of your shit. Da-da-da. I was like, yeah, I got you. And then he's like, yo, you should check out my jewelry store. Da-da-da. Months later, he's really opened up a jewelry store with his family and shit. So it was dope. I met his mom and everything. It was a good experience and shit. And I already know, like, you know, like, I got his support all day. But, you know, I try to keep it, like, in the family, everything is around, like, people could go to them. Like, everybody could, like, reach to them. Even if they can't reach me, they could reach them. So you could do some shit with them or whatever, because they got their own shit, their own ambition. Like Tino got the music, Loso's just get fly, nigga, and then Ian Rascal, he makes music and shit, but he's coming back out of retirement. That nigga been hiding. Yeah. I've been telling him to come back. He got too much shit in the vault. Like he got like 5 projects ready to go.
Shit.
Like, and he had them shits a minute ago. Then Ruthless, she's an amazing artist overall. Like she could sing, she could rap, all that shit. And she models good too. Like she's fly. So, you know, I got shit going on with the music shit too. And then obviously me, Gumbo, that's my first project since like 3 years ago. Like I haven't dropped a project in 3 years.
2018, right?
Yeah, like my last shit was
HD.
Isn't the Hopeless Dream project?
Nah, yeah, but it's not even that one though. My solo project was Cold Summer. Still
Oh,
Henny
yeah.
Living. That's my last project. But I was trying to find like a sound in that shit. Like, you know, I feel like when you go to my new shit now, because all the songs I dropped leading up to where Gumbo, this is a big difference in how I am as an artist now. As a as like making music and shit. So I feel like people don't pick my shit off of personal shit, whatever, but it's cool. Like, but I know what my worth is and what I bring to the table and all that shit. And to go back with my fucking shit, because I just got started talking to some random shit. The reason why I don't like the shit that I am, because the way we built our shit, it's like I gotta be the face of everything. I gotta do all this footwork and everything, put the work in, and they do too. But it's like, since I'm the nigga that started everything, I have to do all this.
Yeah.
And they're gonna follow suit too. But they do what they do individually. That's my point I was trying to make. So what happened is that they look at me like the mafia, like I'm really the godfather.
Yeah.
Like even with when people that used to be a part of Hopeless Dreams, like I don't got no bad blood for them or nothing like that. But those people that used to be Hopeless Dreams and they left, they used to tell me like, yo, Hopeless Dreams is the mother of all brands, bro. All that shit. Like they used to tell me that shit. I'm like looking at it like, nah, like it's not. Like you're bugging. But I understand why people are saying it. Cause I was trying to be humble and not look at it like that. But then it's times that, you know, when you like, you know, like you said, like you see other people, they do this shit. It's like, nigga, I could do it better. So I was on that time before too. But I had to take that mindset off because it's like, yo, I'm still here. I'm still with you. Like so that's why I had to change my mindset, bro. Like, and you know, I had more enjoyment helping people, like doing all that shit. Like you know, it is because of these people around me. They made me be more vulnerable for other people. Because you had a high ego for sure. Was a dickhead and all. Because I'm really a dickhead. Like that's why, yo, I'm.
He's the villain, bro.
Yeah. So it's like
fuck your bitch.
Nah, but you know, so you know, I'm trying to change like the whole thing of myself as a person. Like and it's just a fucked up thing for me. Like I don't know, it'd be confusing sometimes. That's why I'll be like, yeah, I need a fucking counselor, bro.
That's how it be, bro. It's not
got too much shit going on, but
you're just trying to figure it out is what it is. It just takes time and just keep going forward as well. I feel like it's what you have to do.
But you know, there's some real life shit though. You know, I'm trying to figure this shit out though. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people depend on me.
Yeah.
You know, and that shit sometimes do weigh on me, but it's like I see why. Like, you know, I realize why they feel like they depend on me.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to do this shit. I have to put in this work. I have to do all that. It's not only for me no more. There's always gonna be the bigger picture that I gotta chase.
Right.
So that's why like shit be bothering me, but it's like I gotta do it, bro. No one else is gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can't just wait for my artist to blow up. If he ain't doing shit or he doesn't want it as much as I do, I gotta do it and I gotta motivate him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like obviously he's gonna do what he does.
You gotta set the example.
Yeah, and that's my point. And that's why I keep doing what I do.
Yeah.
But even if they don't want to do it, they're just like, yo, Fab was working. I gotta do this shit too. Fuck it. We're gonna win. Like, cause I'm not gonna be like, yeah, bro, automatically, yeah, you didn't do shit, so you deserve to come up here. Like, nah, you gotta work for this shit too. So you gotta follow suit. And we all help each other. It's not always me. It's like we always wash one hand and the other and shit. If I need help with something, they help me. And this is behind the scenes shit. So like, I got the music shit going on. I manage all that, but then I get help by my nigga Los too. He helps with that shit. Los does a lot of shit low key for between both shit. He's a part of the brand too. He's like my brother and shit. But he does a lot of shit. Lobo helps me a lot with the brand. He's the person that gets my mindset a lot.
Bro?
Yeah, he knows me like.
I see Lobo all the time. It comes to my job.
Yeah, Lobo knows my shit off to the T. That's why me and him, we go hand in hand like legit. And then Danny and Javi just breath of fresh air. Cause it's like
Okay.
they different.
They're hitting you with like
outlooks.
new ideas and shit.
Yeah, and I give them new aspects to go about it because I'm the OG to them. I've been doing this, so they gonna want my opinion, and so I want their opinion too on some fresh eyes because they just coming in. So it's like they want to know what I know already too, but they want to work for it, and they see it. They do everything with me. They about to come with the photo shoot tomorrow.
Hey.
So you know, like they mad shit. I keep everybody involved. You know, so I'm trying to stop being like I got to do everything by myself. Like, just get everybody involved.
I think that what was it? What's the quote that it's like?
I got a girl too in the brain now too. Some girl named Fern. She's L too. She's a little fly chubby girl. What you was about to say though?
No, I was gonna say that. What's that quote? It's like if you wanna go far, go alone, or if you wanna go fast, go together, something like that. You know that quote?
But it makes sense though.
Something
that right
like
there
that.
makes sense.
No, I think it's if you want to go fast, go by yourself, because then you don't get anybody's opinion. But if you want to go far, go together. Because when you work together, that's when you get you work off of each other, like you said. You wash each other's hand, and you go farther together like that.
Yeah, and that's how I feel that where we at right now as a whole collective, because it's like no one had that in Chelsea. Nobody has that unity in Chelsea.
Yeah.
So it's like our shit, Click, La Gente, and me, we call these Chelsea champs.
Okay.
So that's like when we drop our shit, it's gonna be Chelsea champions and shit. Going with the baseball theme. And like we about to really do some shit for like
Fire.
Chelsea. We got our own Chelsea logo, like our own devil logo. The whole thing. Like we got a lot of shit coming for the city.
A lot of stuff's on the way, man.
Yeah.
Chelsea champs.
And people
Chelsea fucking champs.
and people don't know that shit, but like
It's
they
coming
waiting
though.
for it.
It's coming though.
bro.
Yeah,
Always working like that.
Yeah, but they know like because we announced it last year, so they're like waiting for that shit itching. But it's like
It's coming this fall, right? 21.
Fall
we're
21.
gonna try, but we probably looking at spring right now.
Okay.
Because I think that's when baseball starts or whatever.
Yeah.
March ends or whatever. Yeah,
March. It ends in October.
Oh yeah, so we're trying to go with the baseball theme.
I see.
With the whole like the half like embroidered in the front. We got some shit I can show you after. But
keep the secrets, bro. Keep the secrets.
Fire.
This hat right here. I got the logo right there. It's fucked up. This is a sample of a new era hat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got the
Ladies
black
and
one
gentlemen,
coming
I'm telling
out.
you, man. That's just fire.
We got the devil logo on the back. The Chelsea champs. That's a sample
Look at this shit in the
though.
back.
Like that's like some NBA shit right there, but it's like
It's a devil
the
face. Yeah. So we representing Chelsea to the max and shit. You know what I mean? Also, I rep EC too because that's where I stay at a lot too. Like all my friends is from there.
Yeah.
So I legit didn't know about like loyalty and all that shit until I had to leave Chelsea. Like legit. Had to go to a city over just to get real friends. And trust me. Nigga, this fucked up growing up out here in Chelsea. Fucked up.
Chelsea, man, I'm blessed, bro. I got dudes like this.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, yeah,
Word
let's do
up.
it. Yo, final question, bro, because I know this dude got
I got a schedule.
he gotta go on a dinner date or something.
No, you
It's
good.
not dinner. I got a birthday dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dinner date.
Oh, you got a birthday dinner?
Yeah.
That was your birthday?
Not my birthday. Not
Oh,
my
okay.
birthday.
I was
my
about to
friend's birthday.
say.
what's the like? All right, I wanna ask, like, bro, I can see the.
Why you put it down though?
Oh,
Getting busy with the
Oh, we
business.
can get it busy.
We get busy.
Take care. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
man.
bro.
Cheers to all my messy room people. You feel me? Cheers to Hopeless Dreams. Cheers to everybody. Yo.
Sheesh. That one bad for real.
For real.
Oof. Yeah.
Shit got warm as fuck, that's why.
My final question is, like, I love asking this question in terms of like when we have like people like you, like with brands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I see the ambition. I see the growth in you just by you telling your story, man. You like expressing yourself on the show. I just want to know, like, where do you see the brand and the music going? Like, what's the future looking like for you, like in terms of like
5-year, 10-year plan? You know what I mean? What like are you still gonna be
Or the
streetwear? Are you gonna
what's
be
the ultimate goal?
yeah? Like what's the bigger picture goal? The ultimate goal for this?
Shit, ultimate goal. Oh, the music side, obviously, get my artists is a good deal, independent deal, all that shit. I'm learning how to manage them better now, so I'm doing dibbling and dabbling with every single thing. I'm even hitting up managers and shit like that could like put me in better positions
Yeah.
to get them in better positions. Not only for myself, is I just want to interact with all the labels and shit, see what I can do. Get I don't even fucking know what that word is, but it's like a deal that it help me promote the music and more. And
Okay.
and then when it close the brand itself, I just want to open my own store, get a whole culture thing going in there. Everything just local shit. Nobody like I want to get some artsy shit. Like I want paintings on the wall everywhere. I want everybody to feel comfortable going there, like a hangout spot, like on some real like comfortable shit, like because that nobody had that shit before out here. Like nobody just got a place they could go to just chill. Like I want to give the culture to people that want to be involved.
Okay.
You feel me? Like people that into like getting fly, artsy shit and shit like that. Like I want to build everybody up, bring something back to the community and shit. So like my goal is definitely open up a store at least in Chelsea, because Chelsea don't got nothing going
Take
on.
Jack's Man Shop, bro. That shit closed down.
I was thinking about a lot of spots, but you gotta fit like the whole vision. You feel me? Jack Manshaw's that motherfuckers told me to take that shit too, but that's too classic. That's probably like the that's probably like already owned by the motherfuckers in the city already. They're probably asking an arm and a leg and a head.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm good, but yeah, I don't know. It's just right now. It's just, right now. I'll go. The first step right now for us to go over there. Bless you.
Thank you.
Is definitely expand more. So we got an event in New York next month.
Fucking congrats, bro.
Yeah, so it's Boston Got Soul shit. But they hit us up and I'm bringing Click and La Gente with me. So we about to take over New York over there. And then I got my peoples in Arizona and Cali. They want me to go out there. So, you know, I'm building relationships with people all over. And I'm really trying to expand this shit way more. So hopefully by next year, it's just not just Chelsea or Massachusetts. It's like, nah, like we all over now.
Global.
You feel me? And just taking over the states and shit one by one. So that's my goal right now. 5 years though, definitely probably had the store ready, have everybody situated good, everything already like planned out good. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. And it could be anything else after that. I don't know. You feel me? It's just too much shit in the air that we could really do, bro. Yeah, could collab with Nike, bro, and Bodega. A lot of shit. Like there's just mad shit I could actually do. It just they gotta believe in my vision just as much as they believe in everybody else's vision.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just gotta market myself way better, cause they don't know that I do other shit. Nobody knows that shit. This is my first time speaking about it.
Yeah.
Actually putting my face on it now. Like y'all helping me more than y'all think. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to get out my shell, just put myself out there more and to really tell my story and really like make people appreciate this shit, because this shit is hard. This shit's not easy. It's not built for everybody.
It's not fucking easy.
So it's like for me to be here still, and I'm not bitching about y'all supposed to give me my flowers, but it's that time. It's like I'm doing this for y'all now. You feel me? Back in the day, it was me just on some learning shit, but now I got the city on my back. Like I got more than just my niggas to feed. You feel me? I got everyone else to show the right way. You know, like shout out to Basement Tribe, shout out to La Gente, shout out to Click. Shit, who else? Even I got mad people. Shout out Fearless. Fuck, nigga. I feel like I'm missing names. Obviously, nah, definitely Lobo. But then he's over his dream. He already knows that shit. I've been talking about that nigga like he's my girlfriend.
Shout out to Lobo.
Same with Loso. Same with Loso. Like it's like I won't be shit without these motherfuckers. Like honestly, that's how I feel. And you gotta mean to keep me going. Shout out my nigga Skunk. He's from Arizona. He's from out here in Dorchester, but he's in Arizona. He's getting busy with his owner shit. And you know, I made a lot of connections this year. And I'm gonna definitely keep on applying pressure on people's necks and shit. That shit ain't gonna stop. But you know, I'm gonna definitely like want everybody to understand like I'm not playing games when it comes to this shit. You feel me?
Go, man.
Because I really want this shit. You feel me? I want this shit more than anything. So I just feel like they gotta start smelling my flowers or something. Start doing the garden right now, like something. Because I need everything. I'm going for everything. I ain't going back. I ain't going back to being broke. I ain't going back to none of that shit.
I ain't get. That's the track, bro.
That's my fault. That's a fire song.
That's the track. Can't go back.
I can't go back, bro. I can't waste my time, bro. I can't. I sacrificed so much shit in my life, and so I'm here. I just want people to hear that, know that.
Word.
You know what I mean? So,
bro, it's been an honor, bro.
Shit, been my honor just talking to you.
Nah, yo, I definitely feel like you got to express yourself today, and I feel like, yo, that shit was beautiful, bro.
Thank you, dog.
Yeah, sure. Bro, a long time coming, man. My fault, bro. Yo, man, I'm in charge. Yo, I'm charging the bookings and shit, bro. And I be fucking slacking sometimes, bro. Jason be yelling at me, man. But, yo, I'm sorry, bro. But, yo, long time coming, bro. Finally here, bro. It was a dope-ass conversation, man. Appreciate you till no end, bro. But, yo, take us off, bro.
Time for the messy moment.
Messy moment. Messy moment. Messy moment.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, what I tell you. Oh,
Papi
man.
Lux, bro.
Papi Lux, bro. My boy PL. Yo, I told you it was going to be a legendary one. I told you week in and week out, we're trying to bring you nothing but the greatest guests. I told you, man, this dude is Mr. Fresh.
Hopeless
Mr.
Dreams,
Hopeless
bro.
fucking Dreams, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, man. What did I
bro.
tell you? Yo, y'all ain't listening to me.
2013, I don't think my balls dropped yet, bro.
Yeah, 2013, man. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. But this dude was fucking working. I'm telling you, man. This dude's a fucking beast, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, I appreciate you, PL, bro, coming on the show, man, for real, man.
Y'all, man.
But yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the messy moment.
We're in the messy moment.
Of time where we reflect and we dive into this podcast that we have with PL, man. This amazing podcast we have PL. It's a time where we can highlight something that we really enjoyed of the show. It's a time where we could. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Give me my fucking shoe. But anyways. My fault, dog. This dude's a fucking goof. Like his fucking nose and shit. Anyways, yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's the messy moment. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna start first. The messy moment for me is just, this whole conversation was dope, man. Again, it's an honor to meet you, bro, in person for the first time. Heard about this dude my whole life, man. This dude's been working hard since 2013. I knew him, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So it was great to actually meet him. Truly hear your story out, man, and see the vision and just get to chop it up with you and have a real dope ass conversation. But I'll say something that resonated with me was, when you talked about that lifestyle of that balance where you kind of like you're fighting two worlds kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I resonate with that real deeply because I have older brothers, and they were on some shit. They were doing the most, and I owe, me as a person, I look up to my older brother as something. Yo,
Relax, yo. I was trying to get comfortable, dog.
Oh, yo, this dude's getting tight.
Oh my.
Anyways,
God, yo, you always be forcing it, dog.
Alright, yo.
Damn.
Shut up. What resonated with me,
Damn.
man. Yo, I'm trying to get deep with it, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Yo. Alright, yo. Anyways, what resonated with me, man, was when you spoke about that kind of lifestyle where you're picking and choosing to doing the dumb stupid street shit or being true to yourself. And I'm glad that you took the path that you took because we want to see the greatness of Hopeless Dreams and we want to see the greatness of PL as the artist and things like that, and keep going, bro. For real, Bell. You're hustling, man, and I appreciate you for being on the show, man, till no end. You gotta let the people know where to follow you on all platforms, bro.
Shit, you can follow me on Instagram, pl.dreams. And then you can also follow Hopeless Dreams Official. That's where all the clothing's at. And make sure you shop right now. We just dropped some shit. Rinse and repeat.
Shop right
That's a new
now.
That's a new brand from us. Just type in hopelessdreams.com and go to the rinse and repeat bar. You know what I mean? There are 2 different things on there. Just click that rinse and repeat. Buy your size, it probably sold out. But you know what I mean? You could try again next week or some shit, you know what I mean?
It's too exclusive for
So
y'all.
exclusive.
Yeah, only like 36 were made. So it's legit. If you buy it, you one of the ones, you know what I mean?
Word. I'll go next, bro.
But yeah, that was my messy moment.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
me?
Yeah, I'll go next. So my messy moment was definitely when you were talking about, you know, growing up, how your mom wasn't around, always working, your dad wasn't around, and, you know, you basically had to teach yourself how to be a man, right?
Yeah.
That's not an easy life, and it's
Tough,
definitely not a story that's only your own. There's probably, tons of people that got the same
Hell
story.
yeah.
And luckily, you know, like Vic said, you were able to stay straight, and you were, you know, we wouldn't be able to see all the great shit that you've been doing without that shit. That shit definitely hits deep though, cause you know when you were saying that, you were like, yo, you know, I put my pain and my history into like, you know, the brand that you have now, the music that you make, and that shit's beautiful, cause like, you know, like you were saying, this is a platform that we gave you to speak, and that honestly gives you a whole nother, like, it's like you're looking at a piece of paper, right? And that's just the brand. And then now that you got to talk about it, it's like you went 3D, you know, it's a whole other dimension of yourself.
Exactly.
So, you know, that I feel like that's why I love doing this shit. We give the opportunity for people to be able to express themselves in a way they couldn't before.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you get an understanding of, you know, who PL really is.
Right, and that's my messy moment to even be here.
Yeah.
Y'all giving me the opportunity and the platform to even speak on myself and everybody else and who I do for my story and all that. I appreciate y'all.
Of course, bro.
I mean that, like, I really mean that genuinely. You know what I mean? But let's toast up and end this shit. You know what I mean?
Listen.
We're gonna get straight to the
Man,
point.
this is history, yo. We
Straight
have
to
a
the
drink
point.
on the messy room.
Yeah, this is what happens when the Henny goes here, yeah?
The Henny got, yo.
Henny God.
Appreciate you, man.
Yo.
Shout out.
And then we got a skit coming up too, I think Sunday or some
Hey,
shit.
yo, yeah, we're trying to figure that out for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's coming.
That shit's already written down too.
That shit's in the works.
We always working,
Yo.
trying to do something new.
Don't sleep with my guys,
Yo.
yeah?
Check you later. Oof. Say check you later.
Check you later.
Check you later.
Check you later.